Shake that ass, ho. Whammy.
What's going on, guys? Welcome to Everything Always. My name is Michael Roman, aka.
Hold on. It's gonna stop the stream, ain't it? No? Last time it stopped my fucking stream. Last time I tried to do that. All right, let's get it.
All Fires. Now, one thing that is absolute fact, but I haven't heard anybody say out loud, is this: that if Marvel Studios doesn't fast track Blade and release it right out of the gate in Phase 7 in 2028, then it'll have to be released in 2029 or later, making it at least a full decade since they announced this project with Mahershala Ali at San Diego Comic-Con.
Bro, and they did that shit with all these niggas on the fucking stage.
Hall H in 2019. Literally announced over a decade before it comes out, and in that time, actors can have entire careers. That's why I've never faulted anybody for thinking, and several times along the way, coming off of the 5th writer and 3rd director, that this movie was never getting made and that eventually Mahershala Ali would walk from the project. Still, whenever
man,
we're asked about it publicly and within the last year, he's maintained that they found a way forward, that he's still passionate about the project and still attached. Well, in the wake of that news, yesterday we got a major bombshell, because another actor who was attached to a previous
that is so tough.
version of the
Shut it up! Fucking fuck ass dogs.
script has admitted she still is, and because we know
All these cat owners. Shut the fuck up. At least my dog doing something.
which character Mia Goth is
Bitch.
playing, it actually explains a lot about the plot, which version of the script they're going with, and how this all sets up a Midnight Sun sequel. We're breaking it all down, the latest confirmations, and what they say about the upcoming Blade release for Marvel. But first, if you could grab the subscribe button. We do daily Marvel content at the channel. Thanks to everyone who's been subbing lately. As I've mentioned recently, we are growing again at a breakneck pace, but my analytics indicate that about half the people who watch the channel daily still aren't subbed, which is totally cool, your prerogative. But if you enjoy the content here and you've been rocking with us for a while, the best way to support the channel is to be a subscriber. So hit the sub button and leave a comment down below. That will also enter you for all the giveaways. If you want, stick around at the end of the video. We get into the giveaway stuff again there.
Yeah, come on.
Okay, so yesterday in a bombshell, actress Mia Goth
Sexy.
confirmed that she is still involved in plans to
Sexy.
star in the upcoming Marvel Studios Blade film. She went on to
I know y'all see Mia Goth sexy eyes.
add this small detail that is
Fuck.
extremely telling. Quote,
She's so bad.
"It's for the best that it's taken
Oh my god. My nose. Turn it off. I'm sorry. Look at the smile.
the time that it has.
She's so
They
fine,
want
bro.
to do it right. Of course, we could spend an entire video talking about the woes and production hell, pun totally intended, that this movie has sat in, literally coming off of 5 rewrites and 3 directors, and if you
Damn.
guys have forgotten, literally had the plug pulled the second time as they were a month away from filming when that director departed. Now, this was all said to be due to script issues that weren't up to par. The movie basically wasn't good enough for Mahershala Ali to sign off, and because he cares as much as he does, which is evidenced by the fact that he stuck with it for the last 10 years as they've been going through this, he wanted to make sure that the script was right. Mia Goth is saying the same thing. She's probably weighing in about those scripts and saying, hey, look, it's for the best. We have a good script now, which the last time Mahershala Ali spoke about the project, he said that they had a way forward. They had a script they were basically all happy with, and they were looking forward to making it. It's just that Marvel Studios has those projects on hold as they finish out the multiverse saga. And
Which is like, yeah, Blade's on hold, Nova's on hold. They want to do. Don't they want to do a Strange Academy? I'm pretty sure that that's basically on hold. And a Terror Inc. Ain't that on hold?
As we alluded to, and during the prologue, again, if it's not one of the first movies out the gate, say a December or late 2028 release alongside that X-Men reboot, then it'll be a full 2 years that Mahershala Ali has hung on to make sure he gets to be Blade, which, honestly, hats off to him for A, not letting them make a bad movie, and B, sticking with it the entire time.
No, that's what I was gonna say. That's what I love about Mahershala Ali. It's like, he said, nah, I'm him. This ain't it. That shit. I just read it. That ain't it. That ain't it. That's kind of it. That's the best one. Let's see what we can do with this one. You know what I'm saying? He's taking the time out to really do this because he knows that Marvel, and I think Marvel is really like, yeah, no, we want to do this right. We want to make sure that all possibilities for what they can get away with is getting stretched, and they wanted to do it right. They want to do it right.
Especially through what must have been some very frustrating and bad scripts. Speaking of which, in the wake of a lot of those scripts being scrapped alongside the versions of the film, as they've changed directors, we actually know a lot of the details because they've sort of been publicly disseminated at this point through industry insiders and Hollywood trades about what those scripts look like. And some of them had details about Mia Goth's character, as was reported in 2024.
Really?
The version that was set to shoot right before the Hollywood strikes of 2023, that had Jan Demange attached to direct it before he stepped down, was a version of the script that took place during the Prohibition
See, I didn't even know about that director.
era, where Mia Goth was playing the vampire Lilith, not the mother of demons, demon version of Lilith, but rather Dracula's daughter, and she was actually hunting Blade's daughter, again in the 1920s, for Blade's daughter's blood. Now, surely details for this version of the script have changed quite a bit, but I think it's very safe in assuming that Mia Goth will still be playing perhaps the vampire version of Lilith. But what I will say is that the demon version of Lilith featured as a villain real recently in the Midnight Suns video game and has a lot more ties to the characters you'd expect to see in the Midnight Suns. So I'm wondering if Marvel Studios won't pull one of those where she's at first Dracula's daughter, and then maybe they combine the two characters to make one Lilith that sort of also has extended powers as a demon, and there's lots of ways that could happen in the MCU. Hey, that may be why she's after Blade's daughter's blood in the first place. However, Blade having a daughter is one of those things that I think was an element of the early script that was criticized because the focus of the film really wasn't what they thought fans would want to see, or at least we know not what Mahershala Ali thought fans would want to see out of a film, and that at some points he wasn't even the main character. There wasn't enough action. There was even one version of the script that was said to be more of a raid-style film where it was basically just Blade defending a bunch of people from attacking vampires in one location, which I would absolutely sign up for that. But what
that would have actually been fire.
Do know about the film, and I think again details that we can take away regardless of what's changed with the script, is that it's going to be a smaller budget film for Marvel Studios, maybe somewhere in the realm from $50 to $100 million,
probably just
which
100.
Is, even at $100 million, basically half of the budget of a normal Marvel movie. And these details are coming from trusted industry insider Daniel RPK. We also expect this film, obviously, to be rated R, but the interesting part will be the setup for the Midnight Suns film that, given all reports, is one of the movies that's in pre-development and going forward at Marvel, and probably the consolation for Mahershala Ali by saying, hey, thanks for sticking around for Blade. Not only are we going to give you Blade, but we're going to make sure it goes somewhere with the team up.
That's why I feel like that's one of the main reasons why he's sticking out, is because it's not just Blade he's doing. He didn't sign up for just Blade. He probably signed up a 3, maybe 4 movie deal. One for him, probably 4. One for him, Midnight Suns, and either 2 more of his films or 2 more Midnight Suns films. Or having
Daniel RPK also
maybe 6 films.
So indicated that
3 and 3
Blade could possibly start filming as early as next year. And if that's true and we get production for Blade in 2026, then it will absolutely be lined up for a 2028 release for Marvel Studios. I know some of you have been optimistic.
Bro, I need Blade, Werewolf by Night, Man-Thing, Moon Knight, Morbius. Yeah, I need Morbius. I don't care, bro. Morbius is a cool ass character, bro. The movie was trash, but that nigga can fight. And he can
that we might actually get another
do
movie
shit, bro.
between the two Avengers
do
films.
you know
but
what,
even
do you know what that nigga could do to a lot of niggas in the MCU? They wouldn't see it coming.
if Marvel Studios hadn't officially removed that summer date, that movie was never going to be Blade. They wouldn't wedge something that's completely unrelated with a disconnected character in the middle of the end of the multiverse saga. Rather, for that reason, on top of the fact that we know they may be doing production and filming on X-Men and Avengers Secret Wars on top of finishing Doomsday next year, I also find it a little bit of a stretch to think they're going to shoot Blade. But perhaps because it's disconnected in the way that it is a project that can be done without sort of the attention of the brass having to plus it, which in a lot of cases I think is leading to some of the better Marvel projects when one singular voice in the room, be it the writer or director or both, actually get their vision across. You guys let me know all your thoughts down below about any and all of this.
That's gonna be hard.
The Critical Drinker is back with another shit take about the DCU after his Nostradamus-like prediction that Superman wouldn't surpass $600 million literally days before it did. In case you needed a refresher.
Hear the music.
Talking about this a couple of weeks ago, and I said, like, at this point, I don't think it's going to get anywhere near 600.
I mean, it's releasing on digital now. It's fucked. Everyone knows releasing on digital is often a sign that it's fucked in the box office and it needs to boost, sales and everything.
Yep. What else did you say?
People are so mad about it. This is what I don't get. Yeah. Like, people are so fucking determined to defend this movie and claim it as a win. Why?
Flashback.
Why are you so
That
determined?
said, like, at this point, I don't think it's going to get anywhere near 600.
I mean, it's releasing on digital now. It's fucked.
There's no fan enthusiasm for it, as far as I can see. No one's speculating on where it's going to go next or anything.
This nigga's a liar.
Then it's just done. It'll be forgotten about within a few weeks.
So, I wonder what he has in store for us today.
The thing about first impressions is that you only ever get to make one.
Oh, really? Is that why you're trying to make yet another movie with your fans' money? Because you only get to make a first impression? Well, I think you've made yours, and you should probably give everyone their money back. But that's not how grifting works, is it, Will?
Nope.
Just like Eric July, you're trying to escape having to make these weak-ass
We might not even
YouTube
watch this whole video
videos and
because
crack into the industry. An industry I've already proven you don't understand. An industry that requires the tact and tolerance you don't have. I mean, what production company in their right mind would actually give a bigot like you millions to make a film they're trying to sell to the masses? And if you're trying to go independent, well, good luck with that, because the highest grossing independent film ever only made $611 million at the box office, less money than the film you said wouldn't even cross $600 million. Granted, Passion of the Christ only took $30 million to make, but A, that was in 2004, where theaters were the only place you could watch a new film, legally anyway, and B, even that is too much money to give someone like you who has already proven his films are as bad as his media analysis.
And never is that more true than the world of big-budget filmmaking. It seems like only yesterday that James Gunn was being hailed as the savior of DC on film, taking over a struggling franchise that had failed to launch as a dark and edgy Marvel alternative under Zack Snyder, failed to reorganize itself under a trio of girl bosses when that fad came and went like a fart in the wind.
Exactly my point, and why no studio head would give you millions to produce whatever slop is in that 16-story slab of meat you call a forehead. A trio of girl bosses? Who are we talking about here? Is
that shit has fewer than 50 ratings on Rotten
women
Rotten
you put on the
Tomatoes.
screen together arbitrarily? Because that makes no sense. Wonder Woman's first film grossed the third highest in the franchise, beating out even Superman's solo film and the Justice League film. It was incredibly well liked by the audience and the critics, and made people forget that Gal Gadot can't act herself out of a wet paper bag. Even though her second film was absolute dog shit, that film's financial performance was hindered by being released during the pandemic, which brings me to the second person you put on the screen. Are we seriously calling Margot Robbie's Harley Quinn a girl boss? What even does that phrase mean anymore? Along with her character, Robbie's film was very well liked by the public, and you don't even have the critique of her acting as she blows Gal out of the water. Even Grifter's favorite source, Deadline, stated that the film's performance was hindered by a variety of reasons unrelated to the quality of the film, including being the first R-rated feature in the DCEU and the growing concerns of the pandemic. And what even is this inclusion of Supergirl and Batgirl?
Right.
Supergirl was a supporting character in, wait for it, The Flash.
Oh,
Why are
wow.
you comparing that with Wonder Woman and Harley Quinn, characters that led their own films? Batgirl was canceled, yes, but so was no less than 39 other DCEU projects, the vast majority of them led by male characters.
Black
The
Canary
only
was
thing
gonna get
these
some?
people have in common is everyone has a U. You know, a bleeding pussy.
But a savior had arrived in the form of James Gunn, the visionary director of Guardians of the Galaxy and, other stuff.
3 straight MCU films, a holiday special, and The Suicide Squad is a pretty good track record.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, that's a decent track record.
You don't
Already.
have one thing you've written that's any good. You
Really?
probably shouldn't cast these particular stones, Mr. Jordan.
Sure, he cancelled every upcoming project except anything that starred his wife, and made sure to give his brother a major role that he totally didn't deserve. And sure, he was arguably a one-trick pony
Maxwell Lord, is he really that major?
who tried to make every
Be
movie
serious.
into Guardians of the Galaxy, but just don't think about it too much.
Seems to be your motto when writing this video, considering you couldn't have possibly reasoned yourself into this position by thinking. In what reality is Superman anything like Guardians of the Galaxy? How are Star-Lord and Clark even remotely similar? What do Lois and Gamora have in common besides
At all,
being
nigga.
women? Where's the Drax-like character in Superman?
Come
the
on.
tones of the two films are completely different.
Who? Guy
the musical
Gardner?
scores are completely different. The
Let him
color
work.
grading is
Man, get on.
completely different. What are you talking about?
Just keep telling yourself that James Gunn's amazing and everything's gonna somehow work out fine. But it turns out that everything didn't work out fine. The James Gunn honeymoon period is well and truly over now, the enthusiasm has died down, and after one underwhelming movie and 2 disappointing TV shows, the whole world seems to be coming to the same realization. This whole James Gunn thing probably wasn't a good idea, was it?
I love the doubling
What
down
is
on
he
the shit
talking
take you
about?
had in that live stream where you said no one is even talking about Superman anymore, on top of your hilarious claim that the film wouldn't surpass $600 million. Hell, in just the past month, Superman has had similar interest as Peacemaker, the show that prompted you to make this ill-informed video. Oops, how did that slide get in there? This is the correct one. As you can see, how did that slide get in there?
Oh shit.
This is the correct one. As you can see, Superman is still just as popular as Gunn's latest project, and that film came out 4 months ago. And since when are Peacemaker
There we go.
and Creature Commandos disappointing? Granted, the last episode of Peacemaker Season 2 was disappointing in my opinion, but one episode does
One
not
episode
ruin the
that
rest
didn't
of a show.
ruin the rest of the show, bro. It was a little bit disappointing. I ain't gonna lie, it's not as bad as niggas is saying it really is. It was just underwhelming the way Gunn hyped it up, which is like, you know, that's like whatever. But again, you're not gonna act like this season was ass. The season wasn't ass.
No. Also, you need to speak for yourself and stop speaking for everyone else. You speak like you're some authority on this topic when you had to ask your Twitter audience if you should even watch the show. You are not the arbiter of whether something is good, and that's because you don't even do the bare minimum research. Like, what universe do you grifters live in where the things you people say map onto any kind of reality?
And then you go and ask everybody else for a fucking opinion on whether you should even watch it or not. And you're supposed to be a critic.
It's like you logged on to Twitter, saw
Excuse
people
me.
complain about the last episode, and fired up the old voice recording software to record this shitty video, completely unaware that the reason people disliked the last episode so much was because the rest of the show was so good and the last episode was hyped. You've been trying to push this nonsensical take against Gunn's DCU for months now, lying that people weren't engaging with Superman.
You're getting very
and now
close.
that one
Birdman.
negative thing happens, you've decided to kick the grift machine into high gear because you have fucking nothing else to talk about, given that you're a talentless
Okay, he's
hack
touched the
whose only
corners.
way to make money is by complaining about women and minorities to lonely incels on the internet. Look at your last couple of fucking videos. You have nothing to talk about because you're not an interesting person with valuable insight. Hence, you having to circle the drain around the same tired topics over and over. Like, dude, you're bitching about Brie Larson in 2025. If that isn't an economic indicator, I don't know what is.
An article in Forbes a couple of days ago painted a grim picture of Superman's box office performance. With a total haul of 615 million worldwide, the movie cleared just over 300 million after all the distributor fees were paid, nowhere near the 350 million needed to cover production and marketing costs. This, dear viewer, is what we call a flop.
This, dear viewer, is what we call a lie. I'm not going to repeat myself a million times about how the box office actually works and why basically everything you've heard on the internet about it is complete bullshit. I have multiple videos on the topic already, and if you're watching this, you likely already know what I have to say on this topic, so I'll try to keep this short. A film's production costs are not public record, meaning no one actually knows what they are, so anyone that is not a producer on said film calling any film a flop is almost certainly talking out of their ass. This includes outlets like Deadline, who lists themselves as the source of their claims, and Variety, which is where the author of the article Drinker screenshotted here is getting his numbers from. And when you click on that article, Variety doesn't even provide a source for their claim. They just say the film cost $350 million to produce and market and leave it at that. There is no actual source for the amount of money this
Like
film
niggas don't
cost to
actually look. Like bro, you don't ever read like who wrote this shit, what time, what day. What was their source? You don't read none of that when you look at shit up, bro. Y'all don't do that.
produce, as everyone is
That's elementary, bro.
simply citing
Cite
and
your
repeating
sources,
each
bro.
other
Cite your
and not
sources.
providing a tangible source for this claim. Grifters also leave out the fact that we live in 2025, and big movie studios no longer solely rely on box office numbers to determine if a film is financially successful, but merchandise sales and streaming revenue amongst other things. If you're trying to include marketing in the cost of a film, you have to then include merchandise sales and streaming revenue in any conversation regarding a film's profits. Again, it's 2025, not 1995. On top of that, Gunn has already come out and stated publicly that his film needed nowhere near the amount Drinker claimed the film needed to break even. For the record, it is expressly...
He literally said absolutely false. He said people online keep saying that Superman needs 650 billion to break even and be a success. Is that true, or would you say it's already a success? He's trending the movie, by the way. Absolutely false. Anyone saying that doesn't have any understanding of the film business, and we would be idiots if we make a first in a franchise film that would need to make that much to be profitable. Thank you. Why would you even put your cards on the table like that?
Legal for a studio head to publicly exaggerate a film's box office or profitability, and being that this claim has the potential to influence investors would violate U.S. securities law, specifically SEC Rule 10b-5 under the Securities Exchange Act. So, who are you going to listen to, dear viewer? A YouTuber with 2 failed predictions about this film and a vested interest in seeing this film fail, or the fucking CEO and director of said film who could be fired by WB and sued by the SEC and investors for lying? I know where I'd put my money, and it's not on the guy who needs movies to fail to make his.
And keep in mind, Forbes is a pretty well-established industry publication with a long history of painting the most optimistic picture possible for big studio movies. If even they're admitting that Superman was a failure, you know it must be fucking bad.
Here's where Drinker reveals he's been watching my videos on him, as he feels the need to praise the outlet since I've been debunking these outlets. As I just showed, the writer of the article Drinker is citing is Tim Lammers. This is the article Tim Lammers wrote. At the bottom of that article, you can see that Lammers is citing Variety for his numbers. The outlet I just proved doesn't have a listed source for the claim they made. So Drinker is actually praising Variety, not Forbes here, and Variety's claim is debunked by James Gunn. Again, who you gonna believe?
And this isn't just any old
Can't
failure
lie about
either. This
how
isn't
much
some
you need.
obscure character from a limited run comic that we're talking about here. It's Superman, arguably the single most iconic superhero of all time. If you can't even make him work on screen, then what chance have you got with anyone else?
It's long been proven that Superman just isn't a box office draw. There isn't a single solo Superman film to reach $1 billion in movie history. That's
Damn. The closest was Batman versus Superman. And they needed Batman for that hoe. Yeah. I mean, literally the top 3 Superman movies is the top 2 is just Man of Steel and Superman. Everything else hasn't made nearly as much.
Because despite Supes' popularity in comic books, he's not that popular amongst the film-going public. But you know who is? This guy. And you know who hasn't yet debuted in James Gunn's DCU? This guy. So it's weird to me that you're claiming that the DCU is already falling apart when this guy hasn't yet shown up.
This guy hasn't even shown up yet. Like, nigga, wait till James Gunn gets his hands on fucking Batman. It is up for you niggas.
What do you even mean? What chance?
I'm not gonna lie, Marvel, y'all. I am a Marvel head to the day I die, but I'm not gonna lie. As soon as Batman drops, it's up for y'all niggas.
Not with anyone
It's
else.
up for y'all niggas. Y'all gonna have to come with
Batman
something
is far
harder.
more popular than Superman. It's frankly hilarious that you morons are already calling this franchise a failure after one movie that was well received. Again, what universe do you live in?
Things aren't much better on the TV side of things either. Creature Commandos, which was actually Gunn's first entry in the DCU, was pretty much ignored and mostly irrelevant because really, who the fuck cares about an animated TV show about a bunch of characters nobody's ever heard of that's only loosely connected to the new shared universe?
According to TelevisionStats.com,
Loosely. I mean, yeah, because we haven't seen Rick Flag Sr. with any of these niggas.
these were the overall television rankings for Creature Commandos.
Really?
The blue line represents the date a new episode of the show was released, and as you can see, without fail, the show was a top 10 show every single week, peaking at number 2 overall.
It really was.
It is currently number 3 overall.
Nigga, every time an episode dropped, I'm hearing about it on Twitter, bro. The Pit and Just Like That and Creature Commandos. All on Max.
On HBO Max as of
Out
the
of
writing
all
of
of them
this
on
video,
Max.
and was number 2 overall last week. According to
Last
your
week?
favorite website, Variety, the show was the 3rd most watched show on HBO Max a week after its launch. Not bad for an animated TV show about a bunch of characters nobody's ever heard of that's only loosely connected to the shared universe. Huh.
Peacemaker Season 2 was Gunn's big passion project, probably because it stars his own wife, who just mysteriously keeps getting cast in James Gunn projects. Oh my goodness, it must be a
You know what really irks me is when people get mad at James Gunn for having niggas like Nathan Fillion, his brother Sean, and his wife and things. Can you get off his dick and go make your own fucking film, bro?
complete coincidence.
Go
Gunn
get a
himself
studio
hyped the
to
show
pick you up.
relentlessly, constantly
Nah,
banging
go get a studio to go pick you up, and you make these fucking films, bitch. Like, go ahead, nigga.
on about how important it was to DC's
Excuse me.
future and all the stuff that it was going to set up. Liar! Because truly, if there's one guy you can always rely on to tell it like it is and never resort to hyperbole and cheap sales tactics to drum up interest in his work, it's James Gunn.
Again, this is the lie that Drinker has been trying to push for months. He even titled the clip from his live stream this way, even though in 13 minutes never describes even one lie Gunn told. I know, because I covered this entire video already. Drinker is the liar. It's also funny that he accuses anyone else of hyperbole and cheap sales tactics to drum up interest in their work. Like, come the fuck on, son. You're the drug dealer telling people drugs are bad.
None of it made any difference, though. The show failed to even break into the Nielsen top 10. There was practically no conversation about
Who
it
the fuck is the Nielsen? What even is that? It's like it wasn't even in the like. What even
online.
Do you see what I mean? He just lies as easily as he breathes. There was no conversation about online.
That's how I
The
feel about
entire
that.
reason Drinker has made this video is because of the conversation surrounding Peacemaker online. Why do you people listen to this bullshit? He's playing in your faces. Objectively, this claim is false, as Peacemaker is currently trending in the United States, and Drinker himself retweeted a post about the show just last week from an account nearly 4 times smaller than he is, but got 5 times less the engagement, proving that Drinker's audience exists in a bubble. As for Peacemaker not appearing in Nielsen rankings, this is because Warner Brothers has a weird agreement with Nielsen to not include data for certain shows, which specifically affects HBO Max originals. To make matters worse, Nielsen's dataset makes a distinction between whether something is acquired or an original show, even if that show is originally made by HBO, which is why you'll see strange issues like this on their official Twitter account. This is why you'll see The Big Bang Theory included as it's an acquired show, but once you click Originals, nothing from HBO Max will appear. On HBO Max's website, as of October 14th, Peacemaker is in 5th place in the top 10, and none of the originals on your screen has appeared in any of Nielsen's rankings. Again,
Task is
this
going
is
crazy.
because HBO does not share streaming data with Nielsen on its original shows. Currently, Task is the top series on the platform. It opened on September 7th with
You see, and his fans is just gonna eat his dick up. They're just gonna swallow it whole. Still talking about Brie Larson, like that fucking shit is crazy. I bet the cynical grifter just saw the outrage of Peacemaker season 2 finale. His low IQ ass brain just went to the DCU's already falling apart. Drink is so bad that was to criticize Gunn politically. He wishes to pander his issue to pander. My bad. He wishes to pander to his audience since his audience are partially Snyder fanboys mixed with rightoids and incels. We need more people like the Birdman call out these grifters. I've truly made spaces to discuss media incredibly immature and closed-minded. They've truly made spaces to discuss media incredibly immature and closed-minded. No analysis, just emotional outbursts that even 9-year-olds would call pathetic. Day 283 of telling the Birdman I appreciate his content. Whoa, wait a minute. The drinker is once again lying? Never thought of it. I mean, look at how surprised my face looks.
3.1 million viewers, placing it in the top 5 HBO series debuts in the platform's history. These numbers were apparently verified by Nielsen, and somehow Task has not placed in the top 10 on any of Nielsen's rankings, including all of September. Seems like certain shows aren't being reported, huh?
And Gunn's decision to jam a bunch of modern-day political lectures into the narrative with all the subtlety of a tactical nuclear strike at a time when most people are getting pretty fucking tired of that crap only served to divide an already small fan base.
That you and people like you get upset at TV shows simply featuring Nazis as bad guys is a huge self-report. Why on earth would someone be upset at Nazis being portrayed as evil?
They be saying, cause Nazi is a...
By the way, this isn't so-called modern-day politics. This was an adaptation of the Earth X storyline, you know-nothing dipshit. This storyline is older than you.
And even I knew this before this video, only because Eric Voss told me.
By 10 years. They literally say in the show that Germany won World War II.
Ever since the Nazis won World War II...
Whoa!
What? The Nazis won World War II here? Well, what happened where you're from? Oh, yeah, the Americans won. You must live in like a utopia.
He said, that was the funniest shit. I fucking love Vigilante. And I hope that he really I hope we get to see more of him.
Yeah, the Americans won. You must live in like a utopia.
I just went on a walk and Nazis won World War II here. Huh? You don't want to be a minority here, or gay, or Buddhist, or anything I am, really. Jesus Christ. Him they love.
Him they love.
What is modern day about that? Oh, because Nazis and racism are still a thing in the modern day?
Okay.
And your little sleepover group should try doing something about it.
You're snitching on yourself.
Will?
You're snitching on yourself.
The result? Well, after a strong premiere, interest in the show flatlined and never recovered, and a potential third season was axed before season 2 had even finished airing.
Hilariously, you've committed the causation fallacy while at the same time contradicting yourself. As I explained a bit ago, you don't have Nielsen ratings for this show and therefore cannot conclude this show isn't getting a third season because of poor viewership. And aren't you the guy that specifically stated, in this video no less, that Superman was a flop? Okay, if Superman was a flop, why is it getting a sequel? You just made the case that Peacemaker was a flop and therefore isn't getting another season.
Which, no, James Gunn literally said it's not getting that it may or may not get another season, and he was really probably leaning towards the not because it's most likely going to be a checkmate series. Because if you actually watch the show Critical Drinker, you would know that the last episode, not only was it kind of underwhelming, but an overwhelming part was the fact that they have a new business, and the new business is called Checkmate, and that is a group in the comics. Like, if you would just know something about the fucking world, you talk about every goddamn week, every 2 weeks, you talk about and don't know shit about it, nigga. Like, what do you do all fucking day? Drink?
So why is Man of Tomorrow already greenlit? Could it be that Peacemaker was always only meant to have 2 seasons and that its viewership had nothing to do with the game plan at all?
Talk
it's
about
almost
it.
like you
Just
don't know
talk
what the
about
fuck you're talking
because
about.
Because Peacemaker season 2 wasn't gonna do nothing but excel the story that he's telling now with Superman. Because Peacemaker came out before he even was the head,
just
bro.
winging it.
There's just no hiding it anymore. James Gunn's DCU is in deep trouble. It's barely even started, and already people seem to have lost interest in it.
I can't wait till Supergirl comes out and this shit blows his dick out of the water. If Supergirl makes more than Superman, bro, I have a feeling it will.
Trust me.
Do y'all think? What do y'all think? Do y'all think it's gonna make more?
If that were true, you wouldn't be making this video.
And it's not like the best is yet to come either.
No,
Next
yeah,
year's gonna
yeah,
give
no.
us 2 more movies, Supergirl and Clayface. Yeah, no offense, guys, but if even Superman could—
Nigga says Supergirl can super me. What does that even? She can super. Fuck you mean super you, nigga? Supergirl don't want nothing to do with you. She want all to do with your boy right here. When she said later, bitch, you know she was coming. I was right around the corner actually. And I was like, why'd you call him that? She's like, I don't know. He's a lovey boy. He's just him. And I'm like, yeah, you love him. Because that's the only reason why she called him bitch. Like, sometimes she called me bitch, and I'm like, no, who the fuck is you talking to? She forget, like, just because she Kryptonian, niggas can't, you know what I'm saying, choke slam her ass. But it's like, you know, she do like that choking shit. She like getting rubbed. Y'all, ooh. Reconnection? Oh, okay. We back. When Clayface ends with Flag sending him to the fucking dimension. No, literally, bro. If Clayface ends with Flag taking him to that fucking dimension, I'ma be so hot. Just send him to Belle Reve or something, please, bro. Wayne Community Center spotted on the set of Clayface. Oh, wow. How did I miss this? Wayne Community? Damn. Oh, wow. Yeah, this is in the hood. This is in the hood. Rick Flag seen pushing Clayface to paint. This is from my back. Wait, Rick Flag seen Charles Kristen. Oh, okay. The film where paying tribute to Nosferatu. Oh wow. GCPD offers us arrive on the set of Clayface. Okay. Gotham Police. Gotham City Police Department look like some pussies. Look like straight bitches on me. Oh wait, newspaper. Gotham Jimmy McCoy caught. I'm not trying to read all that. Clayface and Naomi Aki together on the set. Oh wow. Who was she? Who was even she? Dating is hard in Gotham. What the fuck? His face is drooping. He ran from the. So his face is drooping and he ran from that carpet. Or I miss Clayface set photos. No, me too. I miss them bad. We need some more. It might be done wrapping soon. Pretty fucking soon. Anyways, Yeah, back to this asshole.
right direction. Regarding Supergirl and Clayface, who knows? Trying to predict the box office these days is like trying to get you to talk about a film without modern anti-woke politics, an exercise in futility.
And I think maybe it's time to face reality with this one. Whatever it was going to take to get DC back on track after years of mismanagement, James Gunn wasn't it. I know the loyalty some people feel towards that dude borders on religious fanaticism, but even the most die-hard James Gunn fan should be able to recognize the mistakes he's made. His first big mistake was failing to make
I'm not a diehard James Gunn fan, but go ahead and tell me the mistakes.
a clean break from the old DCEU. DC on film was a complete mess by the time he took over. Not only did it have a whole bunch of conflicting
He did make a clean break. The clean break was literally the first episode of Peacemaker Season 2, which you haven't watched yet. And they straight up retconned every last nigga on that fucking... Every last nigga there except technically Superman. It's just a different Superman.
creative visions
And I hate Henry Cavill with a digital face.
for the DC shared universe, with elements of the old Snyderverse still lingering on, aborted characters and discarded plot threads lying around everywhere, questions about whether Henry Cavill would return as Superman, no fewer than 3 different versions of Batman active at the same time, a Joker spin-off that was disconnected from everything else, a Batman solo movie with a sequel still in the works, Suicide Squad and the Peacemaker spin-off that were personal projects of Gunn's, and even a Snyder cut of Justice League. What he really should have done was kill everything, let the franchise rest for a couple of years, and then do a hard reset, starting over with a completely blank slate.
Is that not what he did?
Right? I was finna say the same shit. Is that not what happened? You're finna do it for me. I was finna go pull up when. Go ahead.
Project released in 2023.
Suicide
and
Squad.
Superman released in 2025.
Nigga, he waited a few years. What the fuck else do you want? Fuck, sorry.
Wait.
Is that not what he did? The last DCEU project released in 2023 and Superman released in 2025. Is that not literally a couple of years? And what they're doing is a hard reset. They even retconned the ending of the first season of Peacemaker. They've already done what you're asking for. Besides, you're complaining about Gunn when this is clearly Warner Brothers' decision. The fact that you think Gunn can just tell Warner Brothers, let's sit on superhero properties for a few years when they've been chasing Marvel for nearly 20 years
Come
just
on.
shows how
It's
little
like
you know
you're
about
not even thinking when you're saying certain things.
anything
bro.
you speak about.
Instead, he went for a confusing and convoluted halfway house solution, axing most of the old DCEU but still carrying Suicide Squad and Peacemaker over into the new continuity. Isn't it funny how people in projects that are personally connected to James Gunn always seem to make the cuts?
Why would he cut his own projects? Aside from the obvious answer to that question, Gunn has made the best material in DC since Wonder Woman. Seriously, what other project in the DCEU is better than the Suicide Squad?
I almost said Aquaman, but I had so many problems with Aquaman. I liked it. I actually loved it, but I still have a lot of problems with him. I can't think of no other movie besides Superman and Suicide Squad that I actually liked. That was actually good from the DCEU.
And no, this question isn't for Snyder cultists.
He also kept the Matt Reeves Batman and the Todd Phillips Joker movies in their own separate continuities, with plans to introduce his own version of Batman and Joker.
Because that's what he wanted, and I'm pretty sure the other niggas wanted. I don't think they wanted.
He's in their own separate continuities.
Who else did Joker? Yeah, I don't think the nigga who made Joker wants Joker part of DC at all. He wasn't thinking about Batman when he made Joker.
With plans to introduce his own version of
Especially when he made
Batman and Joker into the DCU.
According to what y'all say, because I have yet to see either fucking movie. But everybody loves Joker and everybody hates the second one, so it's like
stuff, James. That's not going to be confusing for general audiences at all. The point is that instead of the hard reset that was desperately needed, all we really got was just another rushed, poorly thought out course change from a studio that was too timid to make hard decisions, too impatient to wait, and too stupid to know what to do with its own IPs. No wonder audiences weren't buying into it. There's no reason to believe this version's even going to be around in a few years, so what's the point in getting invested in it?
Once again, they've already announced a Superman movie in 2027. Lanterns is on the way, and you've already spoken about Supergirl and Clayface. There clearly is indication that the franchise will be around in a few years.
Exactly.
And this is why you hire a James Gunn. James already has experience crafting a superhero experience within a larger connected universe and put out the literal second best project in the whole franchise. The previous iteration of this franchise was nearly completely aimless and headed by a director whose track record is full of films with flash but no substance.
I say this as a fan of Zack Snyder.
In the whole franchise. The previous iteration of this franchise was nearly completely aimless and headed by a director whose track record is full of films with flash but no substance. I mean, Zack Snyder's highest rated film was written by James Gunn. It's rather poetic that Gunn has taken over the...
That's why they're friends. They actually have done shit together. I feel like this puts the pin in the conversation on James Gunn or Zack Snyder. Zack Snyder's biggest film, highest rated, was written not by him, but by James Gunn. I rest my fucking case.
This franchise.
His second big mistake was inserting his own.
I like how he says, and then he lets like a second and a half stay.
Gunn has taken over this franchise.
So you can think for a second.
His second big mistake was inserting his own creative sensibilities into every project. James Gunn definitely has talents as a writer and director, but the problem is those talents are focused in a very narrow range, and instead of hiring other people who might be better suited to a project,
Superman's story was about you don't have to sit here and act perfect to be human. All those emotions you feeling, that is human. No matter who the fuck is hating on you and what anybody is telling you. Who's plotting on you? Because every emotion you felt was real. You feel what I'm saying? That's part of being human. So you should accept that that's who you are and that that's what it is. That's you. You should be proud of that. David Cornsweet and him sat there and debated about it. Because it was such a cultivating scene. Bro. And then Rocket Raccoon, the third movie? The third, bro. I'm not even talking about 1 and 2.
he instead tries to make everything work his way.
What are you even talking about? There is one released movie in the DCU so far, you fucking clown.
And literally the only movie that he's produced in the last few years that we're even talking about that personally hit him. Because he didn't realize until after he got the job at DC, he was like, man, people are gonna love and hate me no matter what I do. So it is what it is. And that's what Superman was about. So saying it's narrow-minded and this is the only movie where it was like that for him?
You are talking as if there are multiple films released to even make this claim about.
Exactly.
He's not the writer or...
That's what I'm saying, because he has multiple films and you can't make this claim about near one of them except Superman.
Director for Superman.
Because Superman is the only movie that actually coincides with him. And I guess the one scene in Peacemaker where Leota was talking to Chris.
Supergirl or Clayface or even Lanterns. Those projects have other directors and writers. If you're talking about him writing Peacemaker and Creature Commandos, he's the head of the studio and those are the first pieces of media in the franchise. It makes sense for him to be first to the plate. But even then, Creature Commandos was never directed by Gunn and Peacemaker had 3 other directors as well. He is quite literally doing what you say he isn't doing.
Watch any James Gunn movie or TV show and you've pretty much seen them all because they all adhere to the same basic formula.
What is it?
A bunch of flawed but likable misfits are forced to team up and have to work together to take down some big overarching threat, eventually becoming a kind of dysfunctional family along the way. Usually accompanied by a lot of snarky, self-deprecating humor, incongruous pop music that underscores big action set pieces.
Pop music! Now I am a music head. And I am not finna let you sit here and slander James Gunn's fucking playlist. James Gunn ain't did nothing but put me on to fire rock music, nigga. Oh, Lord. And do you really want to taste it? Nigga, what the fuck are you talking about? This nigga really just be in this fucking booth talking about anything on his goddamn channel, and these weirdos really be in his comments. Man, MCU, am I right, guys? Like, shut up, nigga.
Troubled protagonist with a dark past.
Damn, I gotta rewatch Slither, because I don't remember that shit happening at all. Also, you've basically described any media franchise with a team element. Hell,
That's literally the Thunderbolts. I mean, that's literally the Thunderbolts. What's another movie about a team of unlikely heroes? Is that not like Kick-Ass? I've never seen Kick-Ass, but they seem like some misfits.
you've essentially outlined Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. A
There we
bunch
go.
of flawed but likable misfits forced to team up and have to work together to take down a big overarching threat, eventually becoming a kind of dysfunctional family along the way, usually accompanied by snarky, self-deprecating humor and a troubled protagonist with a dark past. The only thing really missing is the pop music, but even then, Power Rangers is full of power rock. Hell, we can even make the same claims about the Avengers.
Literally
Bunch
literally
of
the
likable
Avengers,
misfits
too.
forced to team up to take down a threat who become a dysfunctional family with snarky, deprecating humor and a troubled protagonist with a dark
He not even the only nigga with the dark past, bro. He's not.
past. Again, the only thing missing is the music, so it seems like Gunn's true calling card is the music.
Right? It seems like James Gunn is really good at picking music. I'm not gonna lie, and I've been saying this for so long. If you advise never say it to y'all, I'm gonna say it here now. James Gunn has to be one of the best at picking soundtracks with songs that are already made. I'm talking about like not a soundtrack that was like they got an artist to make songs for it, like Metro Boomin or Kendrick for Spider-Man and Black Panther, or fucking what's his name? Alvin Silvestri, what's his name? Alvin Silvestri, whatever, whoever did the fucking Avengers soundtracks or no, I do know these names. Fuck, I can't remember right now. Like he literally is just picking songs that he fuck with. And he said, let me put niggas on real quick. I was at work today singing both fucking intro songs. Do you really wanna taste it? What's going on, nigga?
And funnily enough, Superman doesn't fit this mold at all. You showed footage of Mr. Terrific's scene with the music, but Superman doesn't really team up with the Justice Gang in his film, despite kind of working together.
I'm not singing Oh Lord. That hoe is kind of popular right now. They gonna get the fuck out of me.
And I don't think Clark has a troubled past, so-called James Gunn mold.
The result is that DCU was starting to feel more like James Gunn's own personal vanity project, made by and for one person only, James Gunn. He keeps the projects alive that he personally cares about, consistently hires friends and family who matter to him, and runs projects that he's totally not suited to in the way he personally enjoys.
I'm tired of you.
Here's the thing though, James, when you're the head of a multi-billion-dollar film franchise, it's not really about what you want.
Multi-billion-dollar film franchise. Well, yeah, it is multi-billion.
Anymore. It's about the audience and what they want, and it seems like the gap between those two things is getting wider with each new release. Say what you want about Kevin Feige, but the guy's at least smart enough to know his own limitations as a creative and let other people take up the slack.
What a stupid fucking comparison. Kevin Feige is a producer. He has always been a producer and has never written or directed a feature film before.
In his fucking
He has
life.
no choice but to let others do the work. James Gunn is a seasoned writer and director, and the vast majority of his projects are well-liked and highly rated. You are comparing apples to door hinges.
Now there's even rumors
You're
that if
comparing
Warner
apples to door hinges.
bought
Nigga.
over by Paramount in a deal that's looking
I'm using that shit. I'm using the fuck out of it. Nigga, you are comparing apples to door hinges. Do you realize this? Not even the oranges, gang.
possible, Gunn and his entire DCU will be the first out the door.
Unbelievable. This motherfucker just quoted a Cosmic Book News article, an anti-woke slop tabloid written.
Tyrone Magnus. You did the same shit just a few days ago, bitch. Y'all niggas are so weird. And y'all just don't give a fuck how weird y'all are. Since y'all have other niggas on the internet that are as weird as you feel safe. And that's one thing about the internet that I hate is that there's so many places on the internet to go. You can be weird literally anywhere, and no one gives a shit because you're all weird together.
By Matt McGloin, a
All you niggas
right-wing
in them fucking freaky ass discords,
troll,
you fucking furries in them freaky ass hotels,
not only
you fucking diddlers,
follows all the YouTube grifters,
you diddlers,
including Nerdrotic and Drinker himself, but has been community noted and fact-checked so many times, his brain is warped to the point that he thinks being outed as a terrible, untrustworthy news source is a good thing. In other words, Drinker is quoting
and here's the thing: Community Notes is unbiased as shit. Because they've community noted Elon, like literally.
Buddy, and trying to pass this fake-ass rumor off as insider info. Seriously, look at all the people quoting this dog slop, and it becomes...
That's what literally this.
Clear just how hilarious this is. You have no idea how hard I laughed when I saw Matt's name in Drinker's video. If any of you had any remaining...
Cosmic Book... Let's do this. Cosmic Book News is a website covering comic books and pop culture, but it has been accused of prompting a right-wing agenda that has been and being a troll farm. The site's content has been criticized for being politically biased, with some users claiming its articles are intentionally proactive and inflammatory. While Cosmic Book News presents itself as a fan-based site, many sources have described it as a hub for right-wing commentary and trolling and topics related to comics and pop culture.
In respect for the Critical Drinker's media analysis, it has to have flown out the window.
Essentially, like, why is Riri black? You know what I'm saying?
The moment he cited Cosmic Book News. Holy lack of credibility, Batman. So, that's all he had for us today. Another clear grifting attempt by Lord Grifter because he's upset his prediction failed. This is how it starts. These people drum up a hate campaign, and when it doesn't go their way, just start lying about shit. They're all in on it, from Nerdrotic to Geeks and Gamers to Ryan Cannell. Hell, even Dildo Saggins is trying to jump in on this.
Who is this Fagatron? Fagatoid. Can I even say that on YouTube? I forgot I wasn't on Twitch. I'm sorry, YouTube. I didn't mean to say that. That was an accident. That was part of my script. It was part of my script. I didn't know if I could use it or not. I'm sorry.
It's clear they found their next grift target, so be prepared to see them bitching nonstop about.
This is some bullshit. 7 layers of streamers. I've seen 7 layers of rappers. 7 layers of streamers?
Streaming looks like the Wild West, but it's not. Every streamer falls into one of 7 levels. Some are stuck at the bottom, some break through. From the NPCs clogging up Twitch, all the way to icons like IShowSpeed, who literally redefined streaming today. Today, I'm breaking down the 7 levels of a streamer, starting with level 1. I couldn't find what to call this level, so I put NPC as a placeholder. Anyway, level 1 is the unknown. Everyone's...
Yeah, I did see this. Rage reacted to it. Is it crazy reacting to a reaction? This is
7 levels of streamers.
Okay, he's up in the
chat. What level are we?
West, but it's not. Every streamer falls into one of 7 levels. Some are stuck at the bottom, some break through.
Icon.
Streaming looks like the Wild West, but it's not.
Come on, nigga.
NPC.
Every streamer falls into one of 7 levels. Some are stuck at the bottom, some break.
No, honestly, which one are we? Are we NPC?
I feel like Rage is definitely in between either entertainer and star. Because Rage, I feel like, is just not... He hasn't done his big thing yet. Once he does his big thing, he's definitely star level. I feel like right now he's entertainer along with Queso.
Are we clout chaser? Are we a grinder? Are we entertainer? Are we a star? Are we the wave? Are we the icon?
See,
I hope these are not
definitely
accurate.
four, definitely
These are just
four,
random
definitely
rankings because this is not... What the f is this? This is not accurate, by the way.
We'll
this
see.
Is clickbait.
From the NPC,
because I think I do remember the video, and
he's clogging up Twitch, all the way to icons like IShowSpeed, who literally redefined streaming today. Today, I'm breaking down the 7 levels of a streamer, starting with level 1. I couldn't find what to call this level, so I put NPC as a placeholder. Anyway, level 1
NPC,
is the unknown.
Okay.
Evereverone starts here, and most
Who's
never
NPC?
leave.
Who
These are
level
the people
1?
who just discovered OBS last week and think streaming is as simple as turn on the camera, get famous. Spoiler alert, it's not. Most begin.
Yeah, nigga, this shit is gonna take forever. This shit is gonna take hella time, and I've been trying to get famous since I was 10, 11 even, on Vine. Like, nigga, this shit is not... Yeah, NPCs piss me off. How the fuck do you think you just finna turn on the camera and go viral?
Are here, and look, no hate.
Who do you think is a level 1 streamer? NPC streamer who just boots and just hopes to get famous one day. Come on, stop. Bro, chat, for real, bro.
Niggas are saying you. He's famous already, y'all.
I like having serious dialogue with chat, but y'all...
Thank you. Like, I feel it too, bro. I hate when I'm watching stream and chat just... Like, I'm Dante's streams. It's like his YouTube comments in his chat. It's like when you're in chat, you understand why chat acting the way it do, but when it is acting weird, you know what I'm saying, you see it. But then when you watching on YouTube, you're like, why is chat being so dickheads? But it's like if you're in there, you're like, you're in the mode of, you know what I'm saying, playing games type shit. So it's like, I feel it, but bro, y'all
make
niggas
it very hard. Be ass
bro, let him actually ask. Nigga said next vid, please. Nigga, fuck you.
Yo. What's up, bro?
Who do you think is level 1 streamer, aka NPC?
Fucking me, bro. Fucking NPC. Is that what you wanted me to? Is that what you wanted to hear, bro?
Well,
no, I wanted an honest answer. Who you think?
Josh. We're all NPCs, bro.
Okay, I'm okay. This is depressed. Holy is wrong with this guy. Okay.
Rage, I don't think you Rage. You have, I don't know how many people in your stream right here. You don't understand. like Rage, you didn't start streaming with no viewers, did you? Hell no.
Start somewhere. Most streamers stay at level 1 forever. Some of y'all watching this might even be level 1 yourselves. You know, the aspiring streamer. You got a range of 0 to 200 viewers.
How many times you doing it there? Like 6 to 7 times, you know what I'm saying? 6, 7 times, you feel me? Not too much. 6, 7 times, you feel me? 6, 7 times, you feel me?
Now, I don't want to say the actual streamers who are in this level because I don't want to get the small streamers butt hurt because it might look...
6, 7 times, but...
I'm saying!
6, 7.
No, I'm not.
Why is he mumbling that shit 6, 7 times? You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, at least be...
the next
at least be braggadocious. Act like you not happy and then do it happy. You know what I'm saying?
I don't care. We're calling them out by name. Level 2, clout chasers. Your existence depends on attaching yourself to bigger names.
I ain't gonna lie, I know a few names, Gabe, but I ain't trying to start a war. Who you? Yo, I got about 5 names minimum,
You won't,
gang.
but
you
won't.
off of clips, collabs,
Cheezer.
or manufactured drama. Examples.
Wait, hold on. Let me see the chat. Neon.
Yo,
Cheezer.
Yo, I got about
Cheezer,
5 names minimum.
Well,
gang.
I don't know. Neon's been on a redemption arc, and after seeing that, the stream VOD with, or I don't know if I watched the whole VOD, but him chilling with KSI, I feel like Neon's on a good redemption arc. The fact that, I mean, I ain't gonna lie, I don't think I've ever seen any of the sidemen ever criticize Neon. They only ever criticize Jack Daugherty and some other, like, nigga, but like, I don't know. But like Neon, I feel like he's been doing decent.
Survive off of clips, collabs.
But Cheezer definitely, because the only time I ever see Cheezer is when he's saying some shit. It's like weird.
Or manufactured drama. Examples of a level 2
Dabo?
streamer are a streamer like a Yusuf or a Dabo, maybe a...
Okay. I think Clout Chaser is a bad name. Okay, them being level 2 streamers is cool, but having
Yusuf in a Clout Chaser gang. I ain't gonna lie. I've seen this video before, but I don't remember the whole thing. But so it's like this is kind of a real reaction. Nigga, Yusuf, hell nah, bro. Cause I don't even watch Yusuf, but that nigga not no Clout Chaser gang. He be with niggas and he be, you know, he be on his own shit, gang.
The name is Clout Chaser is crazy. Is Yusuf a Clout Chaser? No, okay.
Is
the
he?
name is bad. I don't like the naming then. Level 2, okay, but Clout Chaser is crazy.
Zoe Spencer. For Dabo, his arc.
Yo, y'all go, okay. I don't think it's Clout Chaser, bro.
Dabo is not.
Bro, clip farming is clout chasing. Especially if you're not Ron or Lacey. Like, at that point, you're clip farming for clout, bro. If you're not, like, up there with them niggas, bro, you're clip farming for clout. Unless you're, like, a Corey to you. Because Corey to you knows how to clip farm. You know, sometimes it's OD, but it's like, when it is OD, he realizes it. I feel like he starts to realize he'll let up. But anything under Corey to you, it's like, nah, bro. You're clip farming for literally the hell of it.
Known as the loud record.
Because over Corey to you, like a level above Corey to you, a level above Corey to you, and clout and clip farming and trolling is literally Arky and Yugi. And Yugi's probably I ain't gonna lie, Yugi is probably the best rage baiter / clip farm. Nah, just rage baiter. He's the best rage baiter in streaming history. I've never seen nobody get anybody actually tight as he does, because it's like he does it in a way. It's like his smile. I don't know, but he just doesn't know it. It's like he really it's gonna piss you off, bro. It really will.
For what people call the humiliation ritual content, basically doing wild stuff.
No, actually, no. Dabo is literally me in middle school, like the butt of the joke, the ugly friend, humiliation ritual 24/7. But he got to the point to where he's like, if I'm the joke, I'll be the joke, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Stuff just to get attention.
Went back to my devious activities, bro.
Or maybe he didn't mean clout chasing in a bad way. Maybe he's...
Yeah, I feel like clout chasing, we're thinking of clout chasing like, oh, he's clout chasing. No. Clout chasing as in just saying and doing anything out of pocket that you don't really need to do. In a sense.
So they're like clip farming, like you're trying to... You feel me?
I was throwing that ass inside the locker room. My butt is, bro. I was
like, he didn't need to.
Man, I was a demon. I was really gay. Like,
he started with no audience, but what got Dabo popular was
his
maybe
reactions.
by accident leaning into being very emotional content creator, memeable, and let's be honest, his looks, and attaching himself to artists that he cares about, like
Travis Scott saved my life.
Playboy Cardi.
Now you trim, Cardi. Now you really trim, bro.
His turning point was a viral reaction to Frank Ocean's Blonde. That energy put him on stage with Cardi himself. Good for him. And then there's the Diddy disciples like a Deshae Frost. Popular but too
okay, what do you mean Diddy disciple?
Maybe I need to do some album reactions. Is that what I need to do? There's a lot of albums in history I haven't heard. And I'll react to like fucking Pink Floyd. I'll really do it. If it's not too long. I know bands, their albums are usually like 10 songs, but you will click on one and that will have at least 15. And I'm going, when there's a band, at least in it's 15 songs, at least 2 to 3 of them are like longer than 4 minutes.
Gang, if my face was plastered on some fucking YouTube video as the Diddy Disciples gang, bro.
Freaky. Think of the most gooned out guy who can't do anything but make adult content for people who somehow haven't discovered adult sites. His whole shtick is bringing on OF girls and turning streams into, you know, it's not creative, it's just low effort gooner bait.
He's changed, but it hasn't been for long. So I say give it another few months, and if he actually starts doing better things without just being a horny bitch, then we'll see. Because Deshae really should have just gotten to his acting bag and went to movies. He shouldn't even be on YouTube right now. If we really talk about Deshae's career, he should not even be on YouTube. He should be in movies. He should have done a Tyler Perry movie and then got somewhere else. You know what I mean?
You feel it?
Okay, turn it off. I'm finna nut. Please.
Wait.
I'm finna nut.
Wait,
Are
did she
you?
have a finger on or something?
Did she dead ass say I'm finna nut?
Yo.
Rage, hold on. You replaying this shit, gang. I'm on stream. You can't do that, bro. I'm finna. Can I jump ahead? No, that's his screen.
Okay, turn it off. I'm finna nut. Please. Take it, turn it off.
Buzz me up, man.
Hey, bro, I'm not gonna show it. You get the picture, bro. What do I look like?
And I feel like Deshae, where he fucked up as he doesn't realize that like this is content for children, because no men are watching this, and if they are, they're weird in their own right. But this is literally like Mystic Got Jokes type, and I don't even want to say Mystic because I fucked with Mystic. I remember when Digidion got on there and was talking about how niggas, you know, did the soft corn. And he brought up Mystic, bro. But Mystic is my dog, because that nigga actually did do pranks. And I'm not gonna lie, yeah, his pranks, they did get me horny, and it did make me, you know what I'm saying? Shit crazy.
Huh? Come on. Oh.
Yo, I low-key wanted to do this, but with TK, had to put up in his ass because he lost for you troll my fantasy league game. Yo, TK, don't troll my league this year, gang. On God, you getting that shit in your ass. You troll my
But I'll give you a little context, okay? The Shay Frost and that girl are in an Uber. Oh my god, bro. Do you really need that much info? Come on, let's just continue the video, huh? Literally anyone who makes this type of content is level 2 and below. Jack Doherty, another one, he's what I call a clout goblin. His whole thing is shock value and desperation. Getting into fake fights or real fights and trying to, you know, manufacture chaos. It's less content and
What
more...
Jack Doherty been doing these days, gang?
Please don't forget
Nothing.
I exist type of content. Then there's the
getting no views.
Sidekicks for level 2. They exist because of the bigger streamer, not because of their own.
Isaiah Prime. I ain't gonna lie, he look, he fell off. Unless I ain't gonna lie, does he still stream? Because if he still stream and has people in the streams, I won't say he fell off, but like he really could have been like up there. If he had
a lot
really
of streamers on level 2 can blow up quickly and fade away once the big streamer stops giving them platforms. Some elevate and become level 3. Level 3, grinder. This level is where a lot of
Grinder.
gamers and
Who's a grinder? Who's someone that's a good grinder?
reactions channels are. How far can this mic go? Like this right here, or this nigga? You see these guys right
It's
here?
fucking Sean C, DC the Don.
You know what's crazy, chat?
Or not DC the Don.
I
Young
genuinely
Don,
been
the Sauce
watching
God.
almost all of Young Don, the Sauce God's reaction videos. Like his been like his opinion. Like I like his reactions, bro. No cap. He be spitting, bro.
You know, your reactors.
I ain't gonna lie, but he did say that one shit about, you know what I'm saying? That's one opinion I could not get behind, and I stopped tuning into Young Don.
They're level 3. These are the people who are good enough to stay relevant, but not good enough to really, you know, I don't know, change Twitch or something, streaming. For aspiring streamers, this is the comfort zone. Not too famous to have people stalking or ruining your personal life, whether intentional or not, but also not too unknown to live comfortably. This level is what Twitch is about, or was about. Obviously, the upper levels changed Twitch more recently, but this level is more chill in my opinion. This is like the ideal level I'd like to be at if I ever started streaming. Level 4, the entertainment.
Me too.
Level 3 is low key calm. It's like you dead
Low key, yeah. It's just you chilling, you streaming, you got your 400 to 1,000 viewers, and you just on your regular stream shit. You just chilling, your chat fuck with you. Y'all got y'all little shit going on, and that's what it is.
You have too much expectations. You have your tight knit community.
Yup,
and they
exactly
just
what I just
with
said.
you, gang.
If you're in level 4, you're probably averaging in the thousands, maybe 10,000 plus views.
And that's again like he had queso for that whole entertainer. He had at least 20,000 to 40, 50, 30,000 people in that whole watching him play fucking 60 seconds.
Viewers. That puts you well above nearly every other streamer. It's rare. Most streamers don't even hit 100. People here thrive on being characters more than anything, or very skilled at what they do. Whether it's games, music, IRL, politics,
Or just being
they know how
funny.
to entertain. They get
Yeah, politics, yes, because Hassan Piker is definitely an entertainer.
viewers for a reason. That's basically level 4 all the way up to level 7. Take the Poggers lane. Wait, quick history lesson. The Pogger community is just a group of big old school Twitch streamers who blew up off of gaming and built their own little ecosystem. Basically white people.
Ooh.
They the OG. I ain't gonna lie though. Yeah.
Basically white people, yeah.
But
Yeah,
a
you're
lot
right.
of them, a lot of the parts are the OGs of this streaming. Like this.
Yeah, they've been streaming longer than like again, Kaizenat, I Shall Speed, your quesos, your Max has been streaming for a while, but not as long as these niggas. These niggas have been streaming for like maybe 8 to 10 plus years, and like they're still highly relevant. Like Asmongold was good at games. Yeah, blew up off of gaming. Yeah, Poggers is niggas who's literally actually good at games, got famous because they were actually good at the games, and now they're just big streamers.
To be honest, bro. Aside from like, I'm not gonna lie, the Poggers were the first. Were the Poggers the first one here in like 2014 game, 2015, bro?
Yes, because Poggers includes, I'm pretty sure, I'm spitting a lot. I'm pretty sure Poggers includes fucking Ninja, and Ninja was definitely running shit.
The OGs of this, bro.
Poggers is
Not in
like
2014, but like
a Twitch slang for hype or something like that. Guys
what?
like Asmongold or Mizkif. He's basically the glue that holds his side of Twitch together. He co-founded OTK. If you want...
Oh, really? Mizkif co-founded OTK, and that has Emily part of OTK. I don't know that. Asmongold. Isn't Ray part of OTK now?
Controversy and unfiltered opinions. You're
She
watching
left Offline
Sneeko
TV and
or
went to
Destiny.
OTK,
If you
or
want
is that
Goon content,
Pokemon?
you've got DDG, a YouTuber who turned Twitch into another project of his.
Who else?
If you want Goon content, you've got DDG.
Yep,
Diversity and
DDG.
unfiltered opinions. You're watching a Sneeko.
Oh,
or
I didn't mean to go back
Destiny.
in.
If you want goon content, you've got DDG, a YouTuber who turned Twitch into another project of his. If you're into women who say nigga freely, you're watching Cinna. This tier is also where most of AMP lives.
You said you're watching Cinna.
Everyone except Kai,
Most of AMP live. Everyone's
Duke, and
Kai.
Agent. Level 5,
Kai, Duke, Agent, and Phantom. I'm glad you put that in the corner.
the star. If you're in level 5, congratulations. You're 1 in 10,000. Literally. Level 5 is basically the streaming lottery. Most people never even sniff this tier. They're a household name within streaming. These are the streamers averaging 15K
Household
to
name within streaming. I love
50K
that.
plus viewers or concurrent viewers consistently. We're talking the top 0.1 to 0.5% of the, the elite tier. Gaming stars. These are the household names who built their careers on dominating games.
So
Chat, maybe when I'm old and wrinkly, I need to get a gaming session with Case.
no. I need to get a gaming session with Case. Case is my type of white guy. Like that is like he's Southern. He's just my type of white guy. Like that's the nigga that we be locked in. That'd be my dog. Me and Queso on the game screaming. Like the way Queso act, me and him really bounce off each other perfectly.
Turning it into mainstream.
Bro, let me pause because I already knew who was sounding stuff when I said that's my type of white guy. But when I said bouncing off of each other, I'm like, all right, bro, come on.
Recognition. Queso, he's the new school phenom. Massive viewership, proving raw gaming streams can still create stars in 2025.
This dude's name is Case. Sit on me. Okay, sit still.
Then you have OGs like Tim the Tapman, Cloud, maybe Tfue. These are some of the most recognizable names in gaming streams. I'd even add Jinxie in the cut as well. On the political,
Yeah, Jinxie definitely got to be in the cut. Jinxie's huge, and he popped up out of nowhere to the rest of the world. But even before then, he was that nigga.
Political side, Hasanabi is the biggest political streamer in the world.
I'm not gonna lie, Hazanabi. I know in our world, y'all world, it might not be as big for y'all, but Hazanabi is big, bro.
No, he's huge.
Tens of thousands of.
In our like Rage said, in our world, they're like big, but they're not as huge. But nah, the sign is if he's getting on Pierce Morgan at all, you got to be huge. And this nigga is pulling in like 20,000 viewers, and he's only talking about politics. You know, when you're a political streamer, you're a political streamer. And niggas like Asmongold, 30 a stream, damn to 20. Like I've seen it, and I don't gotta like Asmongold at all.
Viewers daily just by talking.
But these niggas get views
about news, breaking down everything. He's controversial and loved, but who isn't at this level? Then there's the popularity, personality.
His ears though,
down everything. He's
drive me fucking insane. Like, God damn, they're huge.
Controversial and loved.
Sorry,
who
Lord.
isn't at this
Jesus.
level? Then there's the popularity, personality-driven archetypes like Your Age or Bruce Drop 'Em Off, who's polarizing, yes, hilarious, yes, but he has one of the most loyal fan bases in the game. If you want music-driven streams, you go to a Blackboy Max. Obviously, that's not all he does, but he's
Why
one of
we stars on some shit?
few
Yes,
streamers
y'all star-
actually
yeah,
trying
you a star.
to get taken serious in the music industry. I put I'm Dante
Blackboy Max
on this list as well. He's one of the best reactor streamers ever, in my opinion. Flight Reacts is the king of NBA reaction content or sports content. He got popular for acting dumb. Valkyrie, I don't know
Nigga said,
much
my bad. Nigga, fuck you.
about her. I don't even watch her. And normally that would mean I shouldn't rank her, right? False. I'm a rank her anyway. She's level 5.
Then what is
Dante.
okay? So
Whoa, Ray is level 5. I'm not gonna lie, gang. I know level 6. You got Kaisen Bad up there, but I don't
if
know.
Bruce, Your Rage, Blackboy Max, Valkyrie, Dante are level 5, what is about to be the difference of 6 and 7?
That's
Then
what I'm
there's
saying.
Ludwig, who's part of the Pogger community.
Ludwig.
Ludwig is tricky because he's either
I'm saying the tier of 6 and 7. Okay, bro.
6 and 7.
Like Kai,
6, 7.
Speed. Oh, I think they might have. I ain't gonna lie. I think he's putting Aiden at 6. He might have Aiden at 6, or he might have. Who do you think he's have Aiden at 6 or 7? I know Kai and Speed are gonna be 7. Yo, XUC. He might put XUC at 6. You think they put XUC at 6 or 7? In streaming history, if we're talking strictly streaming, XUC is a 7. It is what it is. But I think the 7 goes beyond streaming. The 7 is like, yo, now you're just a celebrity. No matter if you watch a stream or not, niggas know who the fuck you is. You dig what I'm saying?
Level 5 or level 6. Before Kai Cenat
my
did
mama
his
don't know
subathons
speed.
and mafia-thons and broke all these records, Ludwig held the Twitch subscription record with the 31-day subathon in 2021. Ludwig, in my opinion,
That was different though. Back then, subathons were actually some shit like hard as fuck. Like, you feel me? Them shits was like fucking different. You would sit at your fucking desktop and grinding for 30. That I ain't gonna lie, that shit's hard, like, bro. I don't know how to, bro.
popularized the subathon format.
So it ain't hard, no. It's still hard. I think it's harder now because you have to be more creative. But like back then, like I don't know, something about this. You in just a desktop game.
And became the biggest streamer in the world at one moment. You know what? Just because of that, he's level 6. Just because of that alone. Which brings
Like he wasn't trying to stream. He wasn't trying to. There was no like time. Like y'all were literally keeping him awake. Like each sub was a second.
To level 6.
He wasn't trying to do that shit. Y'all just did it.
Level 6, cultural shift. This tier is where
that's what I love about his subathon. He did his subathon on accident. He didn't even mean to really be on there for 30 days. Niggas just kept going, and he said, "Well, I mean, this is what it is, but I'm gonna end it at a month because, well, obviously it's gonna reset it a month anyway." So
the most famous streamers ever are. XQC. He started as an Overwatch pro to one of Twitch's most watched and subscribed streamers. He's also popular
They were
for using
torturing Lud?
subtitles on streams every once in a while.
You know what they had to do with some of you guys.
Nigga, you ain't funny. That's not true. Maybe you're just
Who else they gonna have at 6?
And
If XQC is 6, did they put an 8 in 6? Ninja.
lame as hell.
Ninja.
Cause only
Ninja.
lame niggas say that shit.
You ain't funny, Pokimane. She has been the face of streaming for women for nearly a decade.
I know she
She's
hates
the
that
blueprint.
fucking
Without
clip, bro.
Pokimane, half of
Jesus.
today's women in streaming wouldn't even have the same lane. She made it normal to stream, I guess. I don't know. Hate it or love it, she's an icon
girls,
female
low-key,
streaming.
yeah.
Abai. If you're in the US thinking Abai who, just know he's famous in the
It's him.
Spanish-speaking streaming world. Man's at one point had 9.3 million peak concurrent viewers on Twitch, meaning
Yo, nigga's a weirdo, bro. This motherfucker's crazy.
this nigga is crazy. 9
This
million.
nigga's crazy, bro.
9 million concurrent
That's fucking
viewers, bro. That's actually
Yo, that nigga
insane.
7, gang. Look, he might not be. Yo, that nigga 7, bro. He's 7.
He level 8 for real. Yeah.
Get him out this 6 shit, bro.
9 million viewers were watching him at the same time on one stream. If you still don't know him, you probably seen him in that viral speed meme when they both look at each other.
Oh, that's him. I
You
thought
didn't
this
know
was a
that?
football player or some shit.
The Ballon d'Or award ceremony.
Wait, that's him.
I think I said it right. Ninja. He took Fortnite from a popular game to a worldwide obsession. Well, not really him. There's obviously other people, but he was like the face of it for one point. He streamed with
Yeah,
Drake, broke
facts,
Twitch
facts.
records, got ESPN
With Drake,
covers,
with Travis
late night
Scott.
interviews. The whole thing for just being a streamer.
I ain't gonna lie. Back then, Ninja was 7. Right now,
No.
since
Back then he was 7. Mad 6 now.
Kai has taken this to different. He like made the margin bigger type shit. Back then,
Yeah,
Ninja
yeah.
was.
Kai literally made it cool. Like Ninja made streaming known to the masses. Kai made streaming cool to the masses.
The peak gang, but then Kai kind of like fucking broke the ceiling for that shit.
But that was not even heard of. Now he's obviously not pulling those, insane numbers like he did anymore, but that doesn't erase the blueprint he left behind. He showed the world that streaming could cross into the mainstream. Level 7, Icon. This is it, the final level. Level 7 is reserved for the streamers who go beyond numbers. When you hit level 7, you're not competing with other streamers
God,
anymore.
you might put
You're
8 in the
competing
7.
with, rappers, athletes, YouTubers, celebrities in the context of fame. I'm talking people who've never opened Twitch in their life. They know who you are. There are only 2 streamers I put on Icon. Kai Cenat, he's the face of Twitch, no doubt. He turned streaming into an event. Subathons became the biggest event in
this
online
nigga's
content.
different.
When
This
Kai
nigga's-
goes live, it's
this nigga's
almost like
different.
old television. Kai is the event host of the internet. He's the one who took a format that used to be sit and stream for hours and flipped it into improv TV. He has,
Yup.
of course, got hate for that. Some say he's selling out. Others complain he's making everything
Dick riding.
about big stunts instead
Dick
of just
riding.
chilling and gaming. Some of
That's
his
what's gonna
peers
happen,
accused
though,
him
when
of
you-
view-botting like XQC. He gets blamed,
Dick
analyzed, but
Dick
that
riding.
comes with being the biggest
Dick
name on
riding.
the platform. Then there's iShow Speed. At one point, he was the most hated streamer online. Too loud, too reckless, banned on Twitch, constantly in controversy. Example, 2 people left on Earth thing.
Say we the last.
Skip it.
People left on Earth.
I ain't gonna lie.
To Ash Cash.
This is bad clips. This was bad clips, bro. This was bad. This was terrible. This was the worst. This was terrible clips.
Earth thing.
Say if we're the last 2 people on Earth and we had to reproduce to make the world continue.
But but he like at the same time, fucking child, bro. Nigga was a jit, bro. You feel me?
Would you reproduce with me?
No, because that means our kids will have to intertwine and then their kids, no.
Who gonna stop me?
I will.
Who's gonna stop me?
But you know, he transcended all that. He flocked over to YouTube after he got banned, used Ronaldo as a way to get even more popular. Now he's a global name. Europe, South America, Asia, Africa, it doesn't matter where you go. Kids know who IShowSpeed is.
Fact,
even
bro.
adults. I think he even met presidents at one point. You know, they flood his chat in languages he doesn't even speak. And all that is because he's on YouTube.
Yo, I'm trying to imagine I go live
and there's niggas saying shit you can't even understand.
and I see some Egyptian shit in my shit. Like, what the fuck is that? I go live, I see some fucking Chinese and shit. Like, what the fuck? I couldn't fathom, bro.
Everyone has
Couldn't
YouTube on
fathom.
their phone, which means everyone has access to speed. That accessibility took his chaos worldwide. That man has 400 million followers on YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok. That's over 100 million combined on social media. Crazy. So yeah, that's the pyramid. From
Oh,
the
they didn't have-
NPCs all the way to the IShowSpeeds. So now it's on you.
I think Aiden is a cultural shift. Cause if it wasn't for Aiden, bro, Aiden is the one. I know Ninja did do the Drake shit, but bro, like after Ninja did the Drake shit, it's not like everybody was doing it afterwards. That nigga Aiden started doing these celebrity streams and shit, and like
Yeah, Aiden was really the first to start doing the celebrity streams, and those really. That's what really turned Twitch up, Aiden Ross. No matter what I feel about the nigga, that is what turned it up. Oh. Are you serious?
I really hope this works, bro.
I hope this works.
This is a 50-50. If it doesn't work,
Let's do some murder music. Who really wanna go? We can throw the bows. We can go toe to toe. I up the pole.
Dante, chill. Dante, chill. See, Dante actually know how to freestyle. He be playing though. Dante know how to rap.
I'm not saying that you know rap, and then at that point, I'm just like, nigga, what you going through? You good? And that's why, cause I'm a big brother to these niggas, so that's why I do like head up when we on these calls, when we in this courtroom, man. Head up, chin up. If we go to prison for the rest of our life, whoop de do. We go to prison.
Facts.
And we fight to get out this. If we beat these,
It's a long intro.
We go forward.
Yo. Who got a problem? We can really solve them. Bitch, I'm Robin. Use Batman? No, use a bitch man. Nigga talking shit, I'ma hit you with the switch man. I up the pole.
Oh, you wanna keep going?
Oh shit, sorry. I was just saying shit. Yo. Who got a problem? We can really solve them. Bitch, I'm Robin. Use Batman? No, use a bitch man. Nigga talking shit, I'ma hit you with the switch man.
Keep going off that?
Yeah, let me go after. Bitch man, nigga talking shit, I'ma hit you with the switch man. Up the pole, and I roll ya. Niggas talking shit, and I dub ya. Put you on my armpit, now you smelling like shit. Nigga talking shit, but he won't say it to my face. I don't give a fuck, I got a case in many states. Alabama, bitch, I'm in Texas. Bitch, I'm in VA, I drive a Lexus. Fuck on your bestie, fuck on your bitch. And I don't give a fuck, cause I ride with that switch. And I go hit a lick, and I go and I rob. I don't give a fuck about a nigga named Ron. Fuck Ron and his whole fucking stable. I'ma burn that bitch down if I'm fucking able. I don't give a fuck, I spark the cable. Niggas think I'm playing like I'm. Wait, hold on. Let me switch the flow. Let me really throw a bow. Nigga talking shit. I bet he not going toe to toe. Silly little boy got his gray in his hair. No, it's white in his hair. No, it's pink in his hair. And his nose really long like Pinocchio. But that nigga not a doll. He a pussy. Nigga talking shit. I'ma eat him like a cookie. I don't give a fuck. I'm a vet. You a rookie. Mold on your face. Gotta pop it like a. I'ma give your ass a nookie. You a little boy. Talking shit, you gotta book me, bitch. And it's 50 for the fee.
You gotta book me, bitch.
Like a cookie. I don't give a
Yo, Dante freestyle like me. I think I freestyle like Dante because
toe to toe, stupid little boy got his gray in his hair. No, it's white in his hair. No, it's pink in his hair. And his nose really long like Pinocchio. But that nigga not a doll. He a pussy. Nigga talking shit. I'ma eat him like a cookie. I don't give a fuck. I'm a vet. You a rookie. Mold on your face. Gotta pop it like a. I'ma give your ass a nookie. You a little boy. Talking shit, you gotta book me, bitch. And it's 50 for the fee. Couple thousand on my feet. Niggas slurping on my knee. Okay, I'm dab dab.
B switch.
Yeah. Yo.
What the fuck?
This how you really stand in business.
Dante actually collabing with niggas. What the fuck?
Like this. You walk up to the opposition's crib. All of them. Me personally, I'm in FaZe crib. And guess what? Fuck FaZe. They ain't getting paid. All these niggas lame. We can run the fade. I don't give a fuck about all the cars you got. I'ma hit your lips.
Excuse
and
me.
your mama on her block. Fuck your cat, stupid black bitch. Nigga talking shit, get kicked. I kick you like a punt, I don't give a fuck. Use a little bitch and you smell like a fucking skunk. And a dap, ugly as a bitch. Fuck his fucking fit, and I fucking hate his armpits. And them shirts is too tight, get a bigger size. Fuck your bitch, and I eat your burger and the fries. Your rage can't walk, knees so bad, and he talk like a fucking motherfucking dumb motherfucker. Fuck your rage, I get paid. Fuck 4 days. Lacy ass, lacy stupid, lacy dumb, lacy moving, lacy, shut up. Jason, now I'm on your fucking ass. If I see you in class, I'ma really fucking spaz. I'ma pull your fucking underwear over your head. And I'ma take a shit in your motherfucking bed. K-Son, don't think I forgot about your old ass. I bet your ass playing GTA. What I say? Hold up, I go Akape. I don't give a fuck. We can really run the fucking face.
Oh, nigga said I go Akape. Fuck are you talking about? No, Dante do this, bro. Hold on, Dante really do this.
Playing GTA. What I say? Hold up, I go Akape. I don't give a fuck. We can really run the fucking fade. No, not a fade. Got the pistol on my fucking waist. Niggas think I'm playing. What? Nigga, try me right today. I don't give a fuck. Sorry.
I can always pause, you know.
I know. I'm ready. Go ahead, and I'ma take a shit in your motherfucking bed. K-Son, don't think I forgot about your old ass. K-Son rhymes with gay. I don't give a fuck about what you gotta say. Got the AK tucked in my waist. Run the fade, nigga. I'm really getting paid, nigga. Nigga, I can get laid, nigga. Any bitch I want, that's a bitch that I can get. I don't give a fuck about. You see the blue up on my fit. I ain't crippin', but I'm bloody. I don't give a fuck about your cousin. I don't give a fuck about your bud. I don't give that hood, nigga. I really be in that hood, nigga. Niggas think I'm good, nigga. I don't call in, I'm good, nigga. Everybody know when I check in. I don't give a fuck when I check in. I really put up in that blue bands. Niggas think I'm playing that fast in. Probably don't see what I'm fuzzing. Niggas don't understand that you don't see. And I'm saying that you really see me. And okay, if you didn't see me, you ain't really see me. Always sucky. Nigga, I see you. You really bitch. And you not woo. Nigga, I go to your block, go to your fight, calling the cops, and I fight over the fire. I'm gonna pull silky butt, silky butt.
Silky butt. You ain't woo. Why? You ain't woo. You ain't woo. You ain't woo. You ain't woo. Hold on.
Used to be talking. Used to be talking.
Now we go soft on them.
And bro, you got this nigga making 30 songs.
One song?
Yes. Hold on. Give me a tight beat, chat.
Okay, bet. What happened to us? What happened?
Come on.
What happened
Come on.
to us? We were the best of friends, and now I.
Hold on. Is your phone off? I'm saying is your ringer off.
Yeah.
So how the fuck you gonna say my bad and then keep your ringer off? I was asking you if somebody could come downstairs because I was streaming.
Oh, we just got done eating. That's why I haven't came down yet.
Oh, okay. All right, just let me know then.
I will. I'll be down there in a bit.
All right, love you. See you in a bit.
Love you too. Later.
Later.
I don't see you around with me and her. We be like two peas in a pod. Why did you leave when you did? You were my bestest of friends. And now I never
Come on.
I never hear from you again. Why'd you leave me? Why'd you leave me? Why'd you leave me? Why'd you leave me? Another Saturday night at the park alone.
Okay.
I'm calling your phone and you won't return.
Come on.
Call me when you can, my love. That sounded crazy, bruh.
That sounded crazy, but oh no.
Another Saturday.
That nigga really Dante really hit the shit.
Another Saturday night at the park alone. I'm calling your phone and you won't return. Call me when you can, my love. That sounded crazy, bruh. Hold on, go back. Another Saturday night at the park alone. I'm calling your phone and you won't return. Please call me when you get my message. Please call me when it says delivered. 'Cause you're gone and you won't pick up the phone. Pick up the phone. I got you blown. Pick up the phone. Do you hate me? Why won't you date me? Will you? Okay. Why won't you date me?
Hold on.
Will you?
Bro, how the fuck did you say that shit? Would you rate?
Okay, I'm sorry.
Bro, hold on.
Scratch that.
Would you?
Will you rake me? Hey, I like leaves in the fall. I miss when you pick my call. Now I'm sitting all alone in the stall.
Hold on. I'm gonna add to this. Don't worry. We're gonna add to this. I got you.
Will you rake?
Will you rake it?
Will you rake me?
Yeah. Will you rake me like some leaves? Like, why did you leave? Yeah, why did you leave? Yeah, why did you leave? Yeah, why did you leave me? Yeah, why did you leave? Yeah, why did you leave me? Why did you leave me? You rape me like leaves. Yeah, you rape me like leaves. Why did you leave? Yeah, why did you leave me? Yeah, I miss you. Yeah, I miss you. Yeah, I miss you. Yeah, I miss you. Leaves on the ground, it reminds me of fall. I miss when you used to pick up my call. Now when I'm alone, all alone. Like, baby, why did you leave me?
Okay.
Yo, the auto-tune, like, a little bit, yeah. Like, I can't really, it's beautiful.
I'm not saying that you know rap, and
I thought it was the.
I'm just like,
That's the whole song.
And that's why, cause I'm a big brother to these niggas, so that's why I do shit like head up. What we on these calls?
Fucking flies and gnats and shit.
Chin up, fuck that, nigga. If we go to prison for the rest of our life, whoop they do. We go to prison, nigga.
Dante funny
And
as
we fight
fuck.
to get out this bitch.
This stream is
We beat
crazy.
these folk. Whoop-de-doo. We beat them. We go forward.
Yo. Who got a problem? We can really solve them. Bitch, I'm Robin. Use Batman? No, use a bitch man. Nigga talking shit, I'ma hit you with the switch man. Up the pole, and I roll ya. Niggas talking shit, and I dub ya. Put you on my armpit, now you smelling like shit. Nigga talking shit, but he won't say it to my face.
Come on,
I don't
Dante.
give a fuck, I got a case in many states. Alabama, bitch, I'm in Texas. Bitch, I'm in VA. I drive a Lexus.
Texas.
Fuck on your bestie, fuck on your bitch, and I don't give a fuck cause I ride with that switch and I go hit a lick and I go and I rob. I don't give a fuck about a nigga named Ron. Fuck Ron and his whole fucking stable. I'ma burn that bitch down if I'm fucking able. I don't give a fuck. I spark the cable. Niggas think I'm playing like I'm. Wait,
Hold on.
Let me switch.
Oh.
Let me really throw a bow. Nigga talking shit. I bet he not going toe to toe. Stupid little boy got his gray.
Yo, that nigga actually, he actually
His
playing,
hair, no.
bro, but this nigga can rap.
Was white in his hair, no, it's pink in his hair, and his nose really long like Pinocchio. But that nigga not a dog, he a pussy. Nigga talking shit, I'ma eat him like a cookie. I don't give a fuck, I'm a vet, you a rookie. Mold on your face, gotta pop it like a. I'ma give your ass a nookie, you a little boy. Talking shit, you gotta book me, bitch. And it's 50 for the fee. Couple thousand on my feet. Niggas slurping on my meat.
Beat switch.
Yeah. Yo. This how you really stand in business.
Stand in business.
Well, now you stand
Not
in
on.
business.
In it. In it. I'm
You
talking
walk up to
about in
the
it.
opposition's crib.
Huh.
All
I'm
of
talking
them.
about in it. Yeah.
Me personally, I'm
talking
in
about in it.
FaZe's crib. And guess
Huh.
what?
I'm talking about in it. Yeah.
Fuck FaZe. They ain't getting paid. All these niggas lame.
He is so
We can
embarrassed.
run the fade. I don't give a fuck about all the cars you got. I'ma hit your lip and your mama on her block. Fuck your cat, stupid black bitch. Nigga talking shit, get kicked. I kick you like a punt, I don't give a fuck.
Give a
You
fuck.
Bitch, and you smell like a fucking skunk.
A skunk.
And a dap, ugly as a bitch.
As a
Fuck his
bitch.
fucking fit, and I fucking hate his armpits. And them
Armpits.
shirts is too tight, get a bigger size. Fuck your bitch, and I eat your burger and the fries. Your rage can't.
No, I gotta go pee. What the fuck? Nah, I gotta break the seal. That shit finna break us up.
walk. Knees so bad, and he talk like a fucking motherfucking dumb motherfucker. Fuck your rage. I get
Oh shit, my bad. Now I'm back.
paid. Fuck 4 days. Lacy ass, lacy stupid, lacy dumb, lacy moving, lacy, shut up. Jason, now I'm on your fucking ass. If I see you in class, I'ma really fucking spaz. I'ma pull your fucking underwear over your head, and I'ma take a shit in your motherfucking bed. K-Son, don't think I forgot about your old ass. K-Son rhymes with gay. I don't give a fuck about what you gotta say. Got the AK tucked in my waist. Run the fight, nigga. I'm really getting paid, nigga. Nigga, I can get laid, nigga. Any bitch I want, that's a bitch that I can get. I don't give a fuck about. You see the blue up on my fit. I ain't crippin', but I'm bloody. I don't give a fuck about your cousin. I don't give a fuck about your bud. I don't give that hood, nigga. I really be in that hood, nigga. Niggas think I'm good, nigga. I don't call it, I'm good, nigga. Everybody know when I check in. I don't give a fuck when I check in. I really put up in that blue bands. Niggas think I'm blaming that fast in. Probably don't understand what I'm fuzzing. Niggas don't understand that you don't see. And that's saying that you really see me. And I'm okay if you didn't see me. You ain't really see me. Always sucky. Nigga, I see you. You really bitch. And you not woo. Nigga, I'll go to your block, grab me on fire, calling the cops, and I fire. Up with the fire, up with the pole. Okay. There you go. Fuck, silky, fuck, silky, fuck, silky, fuck. Fuck, silky, fuck, silky, fuck, silky, fuck. You ain't woo.
You ain't woo, guy. You ain't woo. You ain't woo, yeah. You ain't woo. You ain't woo, yeah. Hold on, nah. Nah, nigga. Silky fuck. You ain't woo, yeah. You ain't woo, yeah. You ain't woo, yeah. You ain't woo, yeah. You ain't woo. Hey. You just be talking. You just be talking. Nigga, I pull up and spark them. The niggas be talking, I'm off him. Man, y'all don't want me to go off. Stop.
What happened to us? What happened to us? We were the best of friends.
Okay.
And now I don't see you.
I don't.
With me and her.
We be
like two peas in a pod. Why did you leave when you did? You were my bestest of friends.
A friend, yeah.
And now I never will you again. Why'd you leave me?
Leave me.
Why'd you leave me?
Leave me.
Why'd you leave me?
Leave me. Why'd you? Oh shit.
Another Saturday night at the park alone.
Fire.
I'm calling your phone and you won't return. Please call me when you get my message. Please call me when it says delivered. Cause you're gone and you won't pick up the phone. Pick up the phone. I got you blown. Pick up the phone. Do you hate me? Why won't you date me? Will you rake me?
Yeah, will you rake me like some leaves? Like, why did you leave? Why did you leave? Yeah, why did you leave? Yeah, why did you leave me? Yeah, why did you leave? Yeah, why did you leave me? Why did you leave me? You rake me like leaves. Yeah, you rake me like leaves. Why did you leave? Yeah, why did you leave me? Yeah, I miss you. Yeah, I miss you. Yeah, I miss you. Yeah, I miss you. Leaves on the ground, it reminds me of fall. I miss
You rake me like
Yeah.
You rake me like some
Jack,
shit.
we said raked.
Raked.
Okay?
Raked.
Like
Raked.
Lisa.
Do we do one more? Do we do one more?
Hey, go say one more if we do one more. Just so you know. Do it now.
But would it fuck up what we just did, or should we just say, fuck it?
Fuck it.
I say y'all leave that masterpiece where y'all made it, because then it's gonna be like
That was
you can't recreate. You know what I mean?
We leave him on a hanger too.
And I know that was.
So do another one. We do another one. I don't care. What am I gonna do? Am I gonna add?
Do another one, nigga. What more, nigga?
I know it's so hard to stop. Okay, I'm gonna.
Don't make me get on stream recording.
Another morning I woke up dealing with the same old thing. Another morning of misery just bring me pain. Another morning I woke up dealing with the same old thing.
Come on, Punk Tay.
Another morning of misery just bring
Me pain.
I might go insane if you do this again, and I really hate to say this, but I gotta be the one to tell you about yourself. You're a bitch, you're a bitch,
You're a bitch.
you're a slut, and I really hate the things that you said last week. You're a bitch, you're a bitch, you're a hoe, you're a slut, and I really hate the things you said
Last week.
Why do you treat me like the enemy?
Come on! That nigga Tay actually hit that bitch! No, he actually hit that bitch! What the fuck?
Why do you treat me like the enemy?
That just is so cold! What the fuck? No way! No, actually. Hold on, let me answer the snap. No, that was horrible. What the fuck was that? If I'm gonna roll my eyes, nigga, roll your eyes for real. What the fuck? What is that? There we go. That's that. Oh, that's actually kind of sexy, man. All right, come on. What? Do that shit again. Things you said last week. Come on! Look at this. Dante, the only nigga in the room. No, they actually know that. No. Okay, no, the other two know. Ron and O'Boy, they know. You actually hit that nigga. You actually hit that. Nigga. Let me answer the snaps. Bro, like he literally hit that shit. Like he hit that hole all the way to the max. I don't know, bro. Like nigga, I don't know what the fuck I could have did. Come on.
Never to my face. Never to my face. Never to my. You're a hoe. You're a bitch. You're a slut. It's the same old thing.
Come on! No, this nigga's making a fucking 2000s hit. He's making a fucking 2005 hit, nigga. He's taking a hit in front of my fucking face, nigga, and I can't fucking take it. I can't fucking take it. Mo thing!
You're a hoe. You're a slut. You're a bitch. It's the same old thing. Goddamn.
Bro, he's actually hitting this shit. He's hitting the fuck out of this shit. No, Tay, yo, y'all thought Tay was a GOAT before. Yo, Tay is a GOAT. Period. There's no age gap on this shit.
Never to my face. Never to my. You're a hoe. You're a bitch. You're a slut. It's the same old thing.
Yes! He held the note. He held it perfectly. You're a bitch. You're a slut. You're a hoe. It's the same old thing. Like, I'm kind of, tipsy, but it's like, nigga, he really hit that shit. I don't think y'all understand him. I'm sorry. My mom finna text me in a second.
You're a hoe. You're a bitch. You're a slut. It's the same old thing. You're a hoe. You're a slut. You're a bitch. It's the same old thing. Goddamn. Oh my God.
Wait, I can low-key.
Hold on. Again.
You're a slut.
One more time. Hold on. I gotta replay all this shit with my volume booster up. With my volume booster
I
up.
might go insane if you do this again, and I
Come on.
really hate to say this,
Yeah.
but I gotta be the one to tell you about yourself. You're a bitch, you're a bitch, you're a hoe, you're a slut, and I really hate the things that you said last week. You're a bitch, you're a bitch, you're a hoe, you're a slut, and I really hate the things you said last week. Why do you treat me like the enemy?
Yo!
I'm okay, baby, okay?
And I really hate the things you said last week.
I'm okay. You okay? I'm okay. I'm okay, mama. Okay? I'm okay. I'm okay. I promise. I promise. Okay. Go. Come on. I'm okay, baby. I'm okay. Just lay down home. She thought I was having a fucking panic attack. Bro, my dog cared about me, bro. She thought I was going through something. I ain't gonna lie. The way these lyrics hitting, yeah, I am going through something, bro. I'm okay. It's okay. Lay down. It's okay. Ben, mama, I promise. Hold on. I promise. Look. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Okay. Okay, come here. Okay. She wants to make sure I'm fine, for real. I'm fine, baby. Okay? I'm okay. You can lay down. No, don't. No. Shh. Don't worry about the screen. Don't worry about the mic. Don't worry about the stream. I am okay. I know. Okay. Yeah? I care about you too. I promise. It's okay. I'm fine. I was just rocking out. I'm gonna be doing that more often. Okay. Your ear. I know. Okay. I'm gonna be doing that more often. I'm gonna be listening to a lot more rock music when I try to, okay? So you gotta have to get a little used to it. I'm sorry I startled you though. I'll be a little bit more considerate next time, I promise. Okay, come on. Alright. She should be fine now. Bro, she thought I was She thought I was finna end it all. My dog knows me, bro.
Why do you treat me like the enemy?
That shit is
Damn,
tough.
what the fuck? Okay. I really hate the things you said last week. Why do you treat me like the enemy? No more will I bear this weight. It's always behind my back.
My bad. Never to my
Never
face.
to my face.
Never to my
Never
face.
to my. You're a hoe. You're a bitch. You're a slut. It's the same old thing. You're a hoe. You're a slut.
You're a bitch. It's the same old thing.
Oh my god.
Wait, I could low-key, I could copy and paste it.
Yeah, do that.
Oh, okay.
This shit is so fucking actually. This is actually fucking tough. This is actually the best shit ever. They said, "Hold on, bro."
Oh,
It's
okay.
the same old thing.
Oh, okay.
Ron, the producer. Hold on, Max. Hold on, Max. Hold on, Max. Hold on, Max. Cause you ain't get Dante on your stream to freestyle some shit. Dante will do it if for the right baggy and for the right vibey. And you kind of fumbling. You over here playing Michael Jackson, nigga. You should stop playing the GOAT and get with a GOAT.
Yeah. Another morning I woke up dealing with the same old thing. Another morning of misery, just bring me pain.
Bringing pain.
Go insane if you do this again, and I really hate to say this, but I gotta be the one to tell you about yourself. You're a bitch, you're a bitch, you're a hoe, you're a slut, and I really hate the things that you said last week. You're a bitch, you're a bitch, you're a hoe, you're a slut, and I really hate the things you said last week. Why do you treat me like the enemy? No more will I bear this weight. It's always behind my back. Never to my face. Never to my face. Never to my face. Never to my face. Never to my. You're a hoe. You're a bitch. You're a slut. It's the same old thing. You're a hoe. You're a slut. You're a bitch. It's the same old thing. One day you're gonna regret the things you said. Come crawling back, asking to be in my bed. But no, not again. I won't fall for your tricks that you played on me. I've grown, I'm learning to overcome these things. You're a bitch, you're a hoe, you're a slut. Same old things. Oh, you're a slut. It's the same old things. It's the same old things. You fucking whore. I'm out.
Feel the mic drop is crazy. Nah, I'm fine, okay? No, come on. That's okay. I'm fine. Okay, I promise. This girl is so worried about it. Because she said there's no reason she's screaming these lyrics.
Slut. It's the same old things. It's the same old
Oh, you getting a fly. My bad.
things. You fucking whore.
You fucking hard. I'm out.
I'm not lying, bro. You have a child for this shit.
Another morning I woke up dealing with the same if you do this again. And I really hate to say this, but I gotta be the one to tell you about yourself. You're a bitch, you're a bitch, you're a hoe, you're a slut, and I really hate the thing that you said last week. You're a bitch, you're a bitch, you're a hoe, you're a slut, and I really hate the thing you said last week. Why do you treat me like the enemy? No more will I bear this weight.
It's always behind my back, and never to my face. Never to my face. Never to my face. Never to my face.
Never to my. You're a hoe, you're a bitch, you're a slut. It's the same old thing. You're a hoe, you're a slut, you're a bitch. It's the same old thing. One day you're gonna regret the things you said. Come crawling back, asking to be in my bed. But no, not again. I will fall for your tricks that you play on me. I've grown, I'm learning to overcome these things. You're a bitch, you're a hoe, you're a slut. Same old things, oh, you're a slut. It's the same old things, it's the same old things, you fucking whore. I'm out!
Yo,
That was crazy.
The fire is
That was a lot of fun.
Bro, you guys should have talent. I don't know how you like
that. Was
bro. Go lay down. Come on. That is gotta be the craziest shit ever. Okay. We're finna turn this light off. Cause it's all up in my face. All up in my face. It's 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 all up in my. It's all up in my. It's all up in my face. It's all up in my face. It's all up in my. You're a bitch. You're a slut. You're a hoe. It's the same old things. Off the rip, yeah, I'm going off the dome. Tell the nigga talking, I'ma hit him in his chrome. I don't give a fuck, yeah, shot him in his dome. Shot him in his dome, yo, LOL, we grown. Oh, LOL, we grown up. Oh, LOL, we grown up. Off the rip, yeah, I shot him in his dome. Yeah, nigga got that crack, I'm in with this chrome, yeah. Oh, LOL, we growing up. Oh, LOL, we growing up. The body booster fucking off. Need to turn it off a little bit. I need to turn it down some, so I can hear myself out. Fighting these demons. Niggas be talking, I hear them. I don't give no fuck, I see them. Niggas keep talking, don't fear them. I don't fear them. Yeah, I'ma keep on shooting. Niggas keep on talking, he gon' rule this. Yeah, nigga talking, I'm ruthless. Yeah, nigga he ain't talking, he ain't ruthless. Yeah, he ain't ruthless. Yeah. Nigga keep on talking, you ain't safe yet, I'ma stretch him. Nigga keep on talking, we gon' put him right to bed, yeah. I don't get no fuck, I don't get no shit, we gon' keep on pulling up and boxing, we gon' shit some. What? Nigga, we gon' really split some. Nigga shit splat, he on the crib, yeah, he on the floor, he on the concrete. Niggas keep on walking, he a zombie. I keep burping on the damn beat. Nigga, I keep going insane, B. Yeah, what are we doing now? Let me stop. What are you doing now?
I really hope this works, bro. I hope
in the midnight, I see the sky. In the midnight, I see the sky. So many fucking constellations. I'm contemplating on being with you. On being with you. You know I ain't safe when I'm in the room with just you and hella shrooms and some weed too. Yeah, I can't bear it. So much damage. You got me going insane, bitch. I don't even call girls bitches, but you got me on the crossroads. I don't even know what I thought though. Yeah, you acting like a thought hoe. If you were another, you gone though. I don't wanna deal with no thought. I just wanna play Minecraft and build me a house. You ain't in the picture, in the moonlight, bitch, you know you a witcher. I don't fuck with Agatha Harkness, I'm a witcher. Yeah, I'm a really witcher. If she keep on talking, I'ma burn her with the dishes. Got so much pain inside, keep on thinking with my mind. Keep on talking with my mind, talking with my mind. I just want the candy and drop. Niggas keep on talking, he a thought. I don't give a fuck about what he bought. I don't give a fuck about if he talk. I don't give a fuck about it all. At all. I just want the candy in the drop. I don't give a fuck about what he talking at all. I don't give a fuck about if the nigga talk. I don't give a fuck about what he's saying at all. Oh yeah, I'm my own nigga. I'ma keep walking in my slippers. I don't give a fuck about his strippers. He talking religion, yeah, I wear Burlington. I don't get no fuck, yeah, I'm in with business. I don't get no fuck, yeah, I'm talking business. If you ain't talking money, I can't talk with you. If you ain't talking money, I can't talk with you. You just a sperm on my back. Fuck that. You just a parasite attack. I don't know what I am talking about sperm. That was an accident. I'm at freestyle rap. Yeah, you ain't really in the picture. Fucking nigga talking, I'ma hit him with a switcher. Get him gone in a flicker. I'm just really a dreamer. I don't play my games. If you wanna go my way. I want you anyway, way. I don't give no fuck. If you talking, bruh, you can get the snub. What you want. What you want. What you want. You don't want problems. You don't want problems. I just be playing with my games. I just keep going, damn it, I'm insane. If be going and be insane, I just keep playing with the mind games. I just keep going be insane. I just feel like I'm Beyonce. I'm a single man. I'm looking for a single lady. I can keep playing with my games. I just keep going. I'm Beyonce. I feel like Beyonce. I'm a single man looking for a single lady. I got pure walk in the bottle. If you want to talk, we can holler. We can sip and smoke the guala. I got hella guala to swallow. I mean smoke. What the fuck you talk? What don't? Nigga, you a hoe. I'm gonna pull up on your block and let it fall. You a hoe and you ain't never thought that far. I be really thinking before the edge. Right on my bed, I be sitting on the edge. Thinking about my life and contemplating things. Wanna take my life, but I can't. I got a fame. I got a family and people love me. If I don't go, I'm just gonna ugly. I mean, I'll go ugly. I'ma go out ugly. Take myself off a bridge. Jumping off the trench. On the Golden Gate shit. I'm jumping off the bridge. It's televised vibes. It's televised vibes. It's televised vibes. You're watching with your eyes. On the screen it's on Fox. I don't give a fuck about what he talk. Pull up on the Glock with the chop, I let it spark. I mean on his block with the chop, I let it spark. I also got a Glock. I don't be playing mind games. If it can be going, I'm Beyonce. Sometimes I feel like Beyonce. I'm a single man looking for a lady. I be playing mind games. If I keep going, I'm Beyonce. Sometimes I feel like Beyonce. I'm a single man looking for a single lady. Single lady. She gon' lay in my bed. I don't want you anyway. You can go and have a shake. You can go and have your fun. I've been on the run. Feel like TK. I done did bad some. If a nigga talking, I'ma shoot him with my gun. But I don't got a gun yet. When I get my gun, you niggas gonna be scattering me. They gonna be on the run, cause they gonna be talking to me. I ain't having fun. I been ready to blick some. If I don't blick myself first, then I'ma blick some, yeah. I been playing my game. If I don't go, I got Beyonce. Sometimes I feel like Beyonce. I'm a single man looking for a single lady. I've been playing all the mind games. Sometimes I know I'm Beyonce. Sometimes I feel like Beyonce. I'm a single man looking for a single lady. Single man looking for a single lady. How the fuck I do that? I really been a dreamer. I ain't never freestyled a song, I've been singing. I ain't never really been a dreamer. Sometimes when I sing, I feel the ringer right on my neck, yeah, I cannot sing. Yeah. The lights going up, I better scoop this beat fucking up. If I want to do great things in my truck, I want a new truck, yeah, I need a new Porsche, yeah, I need a new Yaris, yeah, I need a new car, yeah, I been a dreamer. Them niggas not dreamer, yeah, them niggas peons. Yeah, them niggas been some peons. I'm just keep on snapping, looking real cute, bro. Yeah, these hoes they get really on my dick. I'ma give them some, I ain't give them the shit. I don't give them breaking bags, I just give them tips. I just give them life skills, I just give them dick. They keep coming back for a good time. They ain't looking for a nigga just to rhyme with. Cause they know I really rhyme. I been on my time shit, yeah, I'm dreaming mine. I been really on my shit, I cannot go. If that nigga talking, I'ma hit him in his throat. He look like Charlie Kirk, yeah, he licking out his third. What? I been really dreaming. If a nigga talking, I'ma hit him in his spleen. Double up the cup, yeah, I been sipping till I lean. I don't give no fuck, yeah, niggas, they really dreaming. Nah, they ain't dreaming. I'm really a dreamer. I don't give a fuck, I hit him in his spleen. Hit him in his neck, now he look like Charlie Sheen. Not Charlie Sheen, I mean really Charlie Kirk. Hit him on his head and make him go to dirt. Put him ass to work. I'ma put him dirt. I'ma do him real dirty. I'ma do it dirtly. Nigga, I'm melodic on the beat. You cannot serve me. You cannot discern me. I am on the beat. I keep it serving like Corvette. I don't give a fuck, nigga. What's around my neck? It's LOL, nigga. I don't talk about say less. It's LOL forever, nigga. You know we the best. Shout out my niggas fast. Shout out Fred do ya. Niggas keep on talking. They don't know that I'ma shoot ya. I don't give a fuck about what you saying. I'ma do ya. Yeah. I'm really a dreamer. Double up the cup, yeah, I'ma sip it in the spleen. Niggas keep on talking, hit it, like Charlie Shirk. Like anything in this thing. I'm really a dreamer. Hit a minute, then I mean, hit it in a meme. Hit a minute, then I hear you look like Charlie Sheen. Yeah, I mean Charlie Kirk. Do him really worse, I'ma put him in the dirt. Do him really worse, I'ma put him in the dirt. Come on. Where the party is? Where the party is? Can I see you again? Can I see you again? Can we make when the party ends? Can I see you again? Is it possible we make amends? I really need a friend. When the party ends, are you coming to the after party? Yeah, we sipping on Harley Bacardi. If you don't wanna sit, we can vibe. When the party ends, sometimes I feel like Billie Eilish. Girls, pretty girls, feel like fucking vibers. Yeah, they anti-vibrant. I can't fucking vibe. It's just in the Viking. Yeah, I really need some Viking. Made me feel better. I'ma seal it with my siphon is. I'ma seal it with my siphon is. The cup up in my perk. I don't give a fuck about what he talking. Yeah, he hurt me. What the fuck you been a third? Fuck you been talking, you a ducking, you ain't twerk. Got your bitch on the phone and she twerking. When the party ends, she gon' ask me about the flirting. Ask me about the flirting. She gon' ask me about the party. Ask me about the after party. After when the party ends, and the nigga talking, I'ma put it, we gon' make amends. We ain't making friends, but we gon' shake some hands. I don't really give a fuck. I'ma play Minecraft. I'ma switch that bitch. What the fuck going on? What the fuck going on? What the fuck going on? Come on, we outside. Come on, we outside. Come on, we outside a little bit. Come on, we outside. Come on, we outside. Come on, we outside. Come on, we outside. I know you don't need a reason. I'm the fucking reason. I know I got you leaking. Yeah, I got you tweaking. Yeah, I got you tweaking. Come on outside. Come on outside. I know that I'm the reason. I know I got you licking. I know I got you tweaking. The baby got you tweaking. You baby at the meaning. You don't know the meaning, yo. I put it on your black on with the spot. I need the spot. And tell you them talking, you don't like, nigga, why? I don't, you know, fuck me on talk, you go to why? You go to why, you go to why. Hold on. How that sound?
No, I got you tweaking. The baby got you tweaking. Come on, we outside. Come on, we outside. Come on, we outside. I know you don't need a reason. I'm the fucking reason. I know I got you leaking. Yeah, I got you tweaking. Yeah, I got you tweaking. Come on outside. Come on outside. I know that I'm the reason. I know I got you leaking. I know I got you tweaking. The baby got you tweaking. Come on, we outside. Come on.
It's alright. Oh, really? This fucking my opinion.
You had asked.
My bad, bro. What the fuck? Shit was funny as fuck. Oh my life. Oh, that shit got me crying for. Oh my daddy fuck. Alright. Come on, Zai. Nah, I actually need to. Hold on. Nah, cause I ain't gonna lie. I'm finna record that shit. I've been freestyling on a few beats. I might record that shit. Come on, Sai. Come on, Sai. I know that I'm the reason. I know I got you legging. I know I got you tweaking. Baby, why you tweaking? Oh yeah. That's something right there. That is something right there. Right there, nigga. Do I switch to the phone or what, man? I can't even stream to fucking to YouTube from the phone, nigga. Can you shut your ass up, nigga? StreamYard? What the fuck is StreamYard? You got me making an account for this shit. Is this shit gonna work?
So you want to go directly from YouTube on
Bitch.
your iPhone. Well, I'm going to on your sure that you're in the right to be able to the pencil icon just down below, and you can go to be able to do that. You can turn live. You'll see that pop up on the screen as you're talking, so you can move on to.
Can you like? Can you show your screen though? Can I even be live twice? How the fuck is it gonna let me go live when I'm live here? That don't even mean. Okay. Whatever. I'd have to stream on Twitch. You remind me of that girl. You remind me of that girl. That girl. You remind me of that girl in that world I used to visit. You remind me of that girl in that world I used to cherish. But now for me it's all gone. I can't see it anymore. I can't take the long drives I used to. Johnny in my sorrow, I just keep picking up the bottle. I don't sip on no water. It's 7 p.m. and I am drunk. I'm drunk before 10. I feel like I'm going insane. Can I make amends with myself or distance? I don't know where I'm going. I just been moving slowly. I've been hearing closely. Is anybody watching? I've been lonely. I've been homeless. Somebody make me holy. Somebody take control. Don't know where I'm going. You must remind. Remind. Yo. Updating. Hey, I can play my music. It ain't copyright, right? I'm gonna play my music. Here's the song. Here's a song I got called Body. It's a good song. It's what I told the baby. 36, I think I wanna get his body. Take me around me. All right. We're just gonna deactivate the camera. Oh, it clicked out the game. Okay, we're gonna just deactivate the camera. Oh, there we go. There you go. Man, if I just turn clouds off. I'm tipsy as fuck, y'all. Y'all gotta have some grace. Let's check on everybody. How's everybody doing? Y'all can move around. Hold on. Come on, bro. I'm like, y'all not eating. It is not on me. It is not on me. This one's not on me, little nigga. Okay. What do I got on me actually? Okay, let me see what if so does Amethyst do nothing? Is it just a look pretty thing? Okay, I got 29 diamonds. Oh wait, I got way more iron. Got way more eggs. I mean gold. And eggs. I still have a carrot? What the fuck? I gave that to a pig. What the hell? Okay, I got 38 gold, 29 diamond. Okay, do I keep... Them crabs are not ready at all. Okay, so I'm guessing I go back soon. thing of seeds. 2 saplings. Whatever the fuck this is. And then this shit. And these. Ooh, I know what okay. I just figured out what the fuck I want to do now. You're gonna see. Do I have a... I don't have a shovel. I don't have a shovel, actually. Alright. Huh? Okay, the tree is gone. Do I still have this sapling on me? I don't. Let's just do this right here. Fuck it. Okay. Oh, so apparently you can make an obsidian generator, like so. So actually, I need to make a stone cutter. Oh shit! Now I ended up. Okay. Yeah, now that's better. All right. Yeah, I need to smooth some stone, so we're gonna... Oh, come on, hurry up. Okay, we're gonna wait here. Because this is literally the next step. And I do not want to get distracted. Okay, well that's working. Cause I need smooth stone to make a stone. Okay. Oh, I don't need a stone cutter. What was it? 3, 2, okay. Was it 6 I need? Alright, that's all I need. If that all becomes stone, it really doesn't matter. There you go. Bro, move. Okay. Let me see. Okay, let's go get some water. Okay. Hold on. Hold on. Okay. It looks like we're gonna have to go get some more motherfucking lava, which, oh well. fuck. Okay. All right. All right. There you go. There you go. Okay. We're out. We're out. We're out. Yo, who the fuck is that? Let me try the redstone shit first. Okay, I'm gonna make sure I got everything. Oh wait, oh no, I didn't grab another bucket. Bro. Okay. Ah. Do I need a diamond pick? I'm finna just go make a diamond pick. Might as well, because I'm gonna go to sleep anyways. My bad, hold on. Okay. Now would that have worked with an iron? Go down. Go! It's not gonna give it to me. Bro. There's no point on keeping doing that. Okay, so I need to make a lava pool. Okay. Lava. Where the fuck did I see lava at? Jesus. Okay, hold on. I didn't mean to sit up here and make new fucking ground. I'm not gonna lie. Oh shit. Sorry I've been silent, bro. I've been fucking locked in, bro. Come off the edge, pussies. Are you serious? Are you serious? This shit is so fucking stupid. Come on. We're marching in there and taking what's rightfully fucking ours. What the fuck was that? Bro, a lot of my shit burned. Nothing that important, luckily, but like. What? What the fuck is that? I think that's my cue to leave. If you don't think so, you're a delusional gamer. And that is not my name. It's your delusional gamer here. Playing all your games. Delusional. Delusionally. Today I am going to play Minecraft and loosely listen to sounds. Despite them actually being something concerning. Today I'm gonna hear banging and not leave the cave. You know, I got enough gold and cobblestone or redstone. I'm gonna, as soon as I get a chance, I'm gonna make me another